Oh, look at that.
Good afternoon, everybody. Today we are back at live streaming. Yesterday we had some DC3 stuff, and today we are doing some jet action. We have our fantastic special guest again, Daniel from Aviacao TV, who will be the pilot flying. And the plan for now is for me to follow the checklist and do the startup, and Daniel can explain a bit what we are doing and why we are doing, because I'm confident that I can follow the checklist, but I have actually no idea what I'm doing.
And I hate checklists, so yeah.
Yeah, so that's our work divided for today, and then after we are done with the engine startup and everything, Daniel will take over and will take care of the flight itself. I'm not going to deep details with the flight plan because it's very just as a reference for Daniel to kind of follow and for you to see on the map. But we are flying from Amsterdam Schiphol to Lisbon airport. We are looking at about 2 hour and 30 minutes flight. Unless Daniel wants to make it shorter and overspeeding, we might end up having 2 hour flight time, but we will see when we are.
See what the fuel burns like.
Yeah, we'll see then. Let's jump straight to the airplane.
Did we say what the aeroplane is?
Not yet.
Oh. That's the big
So,
reveal.
Today we
7478
Yes.
Atlas. Just take one of these off. That's really loud.
Anything else you want to tell, or do you want to tell during the flight?
Yeah, I'll tell you during the flight. 747-8i, so this is the most modern version. And something we've been lucky enough to see in Lisbon before now, the 8s. We've had a couple of them this year, so looking forward to flying one.
Oh yeah, you said that you actually filmed at least a few times.
Yeah, we got Qatar and we got Lufthansa, and I've got a feeling we've had Atlas, but I need to check, guys. I've filmed so much this year and I can't remember. So, yeah. Anyway, in the virtual world, we'll be bringing one today, so yeah.
So, should we go straight to the checklist?
Yes, please. Amsterdam, very busy today.
Oh yeah, and we have the live traffic. So let's see when we actually end up taking off.
Yeah, there's a tap one somewhere. I've just seen it, but okay. Right, let's get going. So, pre-flights.
Pre-flight. Battery switches. And cover. Standby on auto.
Schiphol clearance delivery Giant 747 Heavy IFR to Lisbon ready to copy.
Hydraulic demand pumps
Giant
are
747 Heavy
off.
is cleared to Lisbon Airport as filed. Take off runway 09 or
Otherwise,
climb and maintain 7,000 feet.
Here,
Departure
wipers
frequency is
are
119.175
off.
squawk 0335.
Landing gear is obviously down since we are on the ground.
Giant 747 Heavy cleared to Lisbon
let's
Airport as filed.
get our
Take off
external
runway 09 or
power.
climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Departure on
That is all checked.
119.175 squawk
Confirm.
0335.
I'm just listening to air traffic control.
Oh, yeah.
7,000 initial
Giant
climb.
747 Heavy readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.905 when
What
ready
is
to taxi.
IRS selector?
Good day.
We are going for nav, but
Yeah.
what does this do?
I don't know how to give an explanation. The thing is, I know what they do, but I don't know how to give an explanation there.
Ah,
That might-
okay.
Might be one for the chat. but this is why we're called noob. So yeah.
Oh right, yeah. And I'm not
this is
touching-
FMC, so
Yeah.
we're not interested in that today. We're going to
Not
do
at
it
all.
manually.
Then bus tie switches, they are on auto. Perfect. Then generators.
All 4 of them on.
3.
Okay,
Yeah, they are. Seems that they are on auto automatic.
good.
Then generators are on, but not available. Then APU selector. Start, then on. Did we have, oh yeah, standby is there, and then start and on. Then we wait for the APU generators to be available, and if I'm not mistaken,
That scared me, that change of view.
APU is located here. Back. We already see that we are very close to having available APUs. Just wait for a bit more, and we have APU generators available. They are on. Then hydraulic demand pump selectors. We checked them already. Okay, they are still off. Engine hydraulic pump switch is on. They are on. Yep, all on. Let me press here. Then emergency lights.
Yeah.
Armed and cover closed. Then we go to fuel selectors. Fuel crossfeed switches on, and they
KLM 1779er, hold position.
They
call
all
to the
seem to be
Airbus
on.
the taxiway.
checked. Fuel pumps off. Oh, there's a menu. And fuel pumps
Hold
are
position KLM
off.
1779er.
Yes. Anti-ice. Where is our anti-ice?
KLM
The
1779er,
overhead.
continue
Oh, this is
taxi.
the overhead.
Oh, it's here.
Yeah.
Wing anti-ice auto. Auto,
Roger, KLM 1779er.
auto, and auto. That's our anti-ice selectors. Window heat switches.
On.
Trying to see if I find them myself. Maybe not.
Is that?
Oh, window heat. There we go. We have window heat on. Windshield wipers are still off.
Yeah, we don't need them today. Your
No.
dampers.
Yaw damper. It's on, but at the moment inoperative.
Yeah, because we're on the ground.
Passenger temperature. Cabin temperature auto. Cockpit temperature
Yeah.
auto. Cargo auto.
We've only got cargo today, so yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true.
We don't
Cargo
need to.
plane, yeah.
Yeah, we don't need to care about the passengers. So yeah.
Trim air switches are here, and they are also on. There's a lot of things automatically on,
Yeah.
but still on the checklist. Recirculation. Oh,
Yeah.
also on. Packs. Now this is the things what I told. I don't know anything what I'm doing.
Your
Packs.
Batteries, basically.
Oh, okay. Let's put packs on. Then we have isolation valves. I suppose they are these ones. Let's just double check. Yes.
Good.
And we have them already on. APU bleed air switch. APU bleed is on. Engine bleed can go on. Navigation lights on. Oh, it's this one.
Yeah.
What is a logo light?
You know, the tail.
Ah,
It's not needed in the daytime.
oh, okay. Then we'll leave it off. Flight director on.
Yeah.
There we go. Both are on. And auto throttle we arm already now, and it will stay armed. Bank limit selector is at autumn. Autopilot disengage bar. This doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, it does. If the autopilot's engaged, it'll be in. So it's
okay.
to make sure it's out.
Yeah.
So basically, you don't. As soon as it doesn't try and control itself when it's on the ground.
Oh,
so,
I see. Landing gear still down.
yeah.
Auto brakes.
RTO. Yeah.
RTO. So is that... What is the RTO?
The default, basically.
Ah, okay. Then... Oh, parking brake.
Yeah. And speed brake is down as well. We're okay.
Skip all
Yes.
ground. Bombardier Charlie Golf Charlie
Speed-
Foxtrot
speed
Kilo
brake
request
down.
taxi to the gate.
Should say up, actually, realistically.
Bombardier Charlie Golf
Oh,
Charlie
yeah.
Foxtrot Kilo taxi to gate
Thrust
Bravo
levers.
16.
Ooh, idle.
Idle.
We were at the top then.
Flaps are up.
Yeah.
Fuel control switches are cut off.
Taxiing to gate Bravo
Seat
16
belts.
using taxiway November Tree Alpha 14.
Andre,
Oh,
if
it's
you,
here.
yeah, if you're watching Andre, seatbelts on.
Oh yeah, seatbelts are on now.
I think that's your favourite part of the sim, actually. But TCAS selector standby, that's a new one for me.
Just double checking a few things here.
Yeah, we have sound on the sim.
Yes. Just double checking the stream that we are actually live. So,
TCAS was the last one, the bottom one. I don't know how to check this.
stand by.
Ah, yeah, the one, the most extreme left.
Oh yeah, now we are on standby. And next page. Hydraulic demand pump selectors to autumn. And they are out. Fuel pumps can go on. Let's see where we have fuel at least. Main tanks.
Oh, you need
Okay,
a-
here we don't have anything.
Yeah, they're the reserve tanks then.
And that's it.
Yeah.
That's our active fuel tanks.
So beacons on.
Beacon was here. Beacon both. TCAS XPDR.
Yeah.
Oh, here. There we go. Next one.
Ooh, this is the bit I get excited about.
This one I got a bit confused last time because now we turn the packs off. Then we start the engines. But then before we start taxiing, I saw error message on the screen, and I had to turn them back on to get rid of the error message.
Okay, we'll start with engines then.
Yeah.
Right, can I do that bit?
Oh, of course. Packs are now off, and then we start engines.
Yeah, right. That's what I take over.
And we are back with the audio.
Okay.
So,
I'm ready to start engine. Engine 4, start. And run. So, having a look at
I was actually checking this one. They said on the where I was checking how to run up, to wait for the 20%
I see.
before going to run, but seems to work anyways.
Yeah, let's keep an eye on that. So engine 4 is starting up now. I forgot how long a 4 engine took to start. Do you want to redo it? Or?
No, it's okay.
Okay, I'm just going to test the throttle, guys, make sure I'm idle. Yeah, okay. Right, let's do the same for engine 1. So, what do we wait, 20 seconds?
It was saying for 20%, 200 on this one.
Okay.
And it is starting up.
Right, I'll do the same for engine 3.
Oh, you forgot something?
Did I?
Did you?
I did it the
Turn
wrong
it
way
up, cut off. You forgot the start switch.
Oh, I got it the wrong way around.
Oh yeah.
Everything's so much more automated in an Airbus.
Oh yeah. Turn a switch and everything happens.
Yeah. So 1 and 4 looking nice and stable there. Okay, that's at 20 now. do the last one, engine 2. See, at least there's 4 engines to practice with.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Let's have a quick look outside. Ooh. Takes a little bit of getting used to this zoom. Right, I'm gonna
Oh yeah, not an Airbus stick this time.
I know, I haven't flown a yoke in God knows how many years or so. So let's test the control surfaces while the engines are starting up.
You're again
Oh, yeah.
on the mouse there. Yeah. It's really annoying. Little.
I know on the legacy
Sorry,
ones you used to
yeah.
get a fixed view. It's nice and stable to me. But I just practice these spoilers of this one.
Yeah, well, so the rudder pills.
Yeah.
Don't forget them. You want some water, rudder pills, so you can like reach the brakes.
I'll be right there. Okay, I need flaps 15. So I only, that whatever that was. So default view, flaps 15.
So that's 10 or 20.
Let's go with 10, guys. We're nice and light today. Right, okay, so let's see if we've got any warnings. TCAS off, your damper not needed yet. Packs 1, 2, and 3. Why do packs hate us so much? Right, so we had this with the Airbus as well.
Packs were on the right
Oh,
panel.
yeah. So these aren't so flight critical, guys. We can take off without these. So, before taxi, so APU selector off. And as you guys know...
Oh, there it is. Packs on. That's what I missed the last time.
Ah, okay. Oh, we've done that though, haven't
Yeah.
we? Okay. Flaps set for takeoff. We've done that. Taxi light is, yeah, on and... Okay. I'm going to put the strobe on now, guys, and...
By the way, this will take care of the last warning on the...
Okay. Landing light on. Really? Didn't think we needed them all by now. Strobe on, landing lights on. Okay. Right, I think we're ready to go. So,
You get rid of the error message when you do this.
so this is going to go to TARA.
You can use the mouse wheel.
Okay. Am I on it?
You are on TA, not TARA.
Okay.
There you go.
Right, so let's go back to default view. So, where do I get those taxi arrows?
Let me push your chair a bit so you can actually use
My
the...
co-pilot is just going to adjust my seat.
So you can actually use the...
Yeah. I'm only 5'8", so yeah. Okay, so I need to runway. I think it's which one did they say it was? Oh, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys. I'm just going to put my I'm just going to pre-select the altitude, 7,000 feet.
Mouse wheel again.
Oh yeah. You can tell, guys, I'm not a fan of mouse wheels. Just seeing if it does a default VS for me. Okay. I'm just pre-selecting what I want the climb rate to be. So I'm going to gauge the autopilot. Okay, one thing at a time. I don't want either of these. Okay, well the autopilot master's off anyway, so that won't be an issue. Right, do I follow these guys or do I just go for it? What should I do? Oh.
Dan, you have a message.
Hey, Ken. Am I saying that right? Yeah. Okay. So
Skip all ground, Boeing 8435, requesting pushback.
is that us?
Boeing 8435,
Oh,
pushback
okay.
request accepted.
Services, I remember now.
Oh, it's Paul.
Oh, hey Paul, how you doing? How's Poland? Ground services request pushback.
Skip Hall Ground Giant
I've never flown
747
this
Heavy
before, Paul, so
requesting
don't
pushback.
judge me, okay? Yeah.
Giant 747
It's
heavy
even cold in
pushback
Lisbon
request
today.
accepted.
Right, engines are started takeoff. I think we should have done the pushback before we start the engines, you know, but
Yeah.
we'll pretend that never happened.
You might want to turn your parking brake off. Or pushback.
Oh. I'm still getting used to all these. It's the controls and stuff that get me the most.
And by the way, with this flight sim, I would now press the X here
Okay.
and yeah, keep it docked here.
Right. Okay.
Because if you have it separately, you always have to click back here to get controls.
Okay. Where's the parking brake going?
It's the lever here.
Skip all ground,
Ah, yeah.
Boeing 8435, requesting the end of pushback. Boeing 8435 request to end pushback received.
Yeah. Can I just? Yeah.
Skip all ground, Boeing 8435 with Quebec ready to taxi IFR.
Turn right.
Boeing 8435 taxi to and hold short of runway 09 using taxiway Alpha 16 Alpha Alpha 17 Bravo November 5. Contact tower on 118.105 when ready.
I can't do.
Skip Hall Ground Giant 747 Heavy requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the left.
Are you pressing?
Giant 747 Heavy, your request has been transmitted to the
Don't stop
operator.
it.
Skip Hall
Right,
Ground
that's
Giant
enough.
747 Heavy requesting the end of pushback.
Giant 747
Pretend that
Heavy
airplane's
request
not there.
to end
Okay.
pushback received.
When I tell you I'm new,
Skip Hall
guys, I'm
Ground
really
Giant
new. So.
747 Heavy with Quebec ready to taxi IFR.
Oh, it's not so
Giant
bad.
747 Heavy taxi to and hold short of runway 09 using taxiway Alpha 10 Alpha Alpha 17 Bravo November 5. Contact tower on 118.105 when ready.
Skip Hall Ground Giant 747 Heavy with Quebec ready to taxi IFR.
Giant 747 Heavy taxi to and hold short of runway 09 via taxiway Alpha 10 Alpha Alpha 16 Bravo November 5. Contact tower on 118.105 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 09 using taxiway Alpha 10 Alpha Alpha 16 Bravo November 5 Giant 747 Heavy.
taxi to and hold short runway 09er using taxiway Alpha 16 Alpha Alpha 17 Bravo November 5 Bowling 8435.
Quick test of the brakes, guys. So all new controls for me. Yeah. When are you back in Manchester next, Paul? Oh, she's beautiful to taxi this one.
Oh, Paula's probably March.
Oh, me too. But I'm only going for one night. I went back in July this year and I saw not a soul. Because everyone was not talking to each other and blah blah blah. I should have gone to Poland today on this, shouldn't I? Be more familiar for you. Whoa. I need to keep that taxi speed under 25. I'm at 34.
Already speeding and we are only on the ground.
Yeah.
I'll go for the feed cameras for the taxi. Let me just turn on the small light I have.
British Airways, I hope you're waiting for me there.
Schiphol ground Emirates Tree 1 Victor Heavy requesting pushback. Emirates Tree 1 Victor Heavy pushback request accepted.
Oh, she's beautiful to taxi this one. Excuse me, guys. Been out in the cold. I've been doing a live stream of my own this morning.
Delta 137 Heavy pushback request accepted.
Oh, looking a bit busy at Amsterdam today. Not too bad.
Schiphol ground Alpine 71 Papa Hotel requesting pushback. Alpine 71 Papa Hotel pushback request accepted.
Is it really that quiet in Poland at the airport? I'm not too sure. What's your local, Paul? Oh, there's some more Atlas 747s there. I think they have a base in Amsterdam, actually. So. Oh, Rocklo. Oh, no, nice. I'd love to go to Poland. Well, I'm looking at the Polish air shows next year. I've been invited, so let's see. EPWR. Okay. Only 45 knots. Taxi will bring her right down. The thing is, if you're that high up, it doesn't feel like you're going that fast. So, oh, and here comes the rain. Oh god.
How many? 3 planes before us?
Schiphol
4.
ground Emirates Tree 1 Victor Heavy requesting the end of pushback.
And we are
Emirates Tree 1
getting
Victor Heavy
rain.
request to end pushback received.
Yes.
It's gonna be interesting landing in Lisbon with the wind. We have live weather, so good luck.
Oh, great. So, runway 9. I'm not too sure, Paul. I've never played 2020. This is only my second time.
Paolo, yeah, this is the FSLTL live traffic. So I have a bunch of gigabytes of different liveries, and it's generating the live traffic based on flight radar or some other data. It's not exactly live, but it's emulating live traffic from the data it has from actual flights. So it should be quite accurate.
Skip all ground, Alpine 71 Papa Hotel with Quebec ready to taxi IFR.
I mean, it's better than a blank airfield, though.
Alpine 71 Papa Hotel taxi 2 and
Well, it
hold short of
definitely looks
runway
much better
09
than the
using taxiway Alpha Alpha 17 Bravo November
generic
5.
liveries they had in the
Oh,
sim.
yeah.
Because now we have a real livery pack for these.
Ah, okay.
As you can see, we have Atlas EasyJets. Is that KLM or something in front of us?
Bravo November 5 Delta 137 Heavy. Taxiing hold short runway 09er using taxiway Alpha Alpha 17 Bravo November 5 Alpine 71 Papa Hotel.
Alpine.
Taxiing hold short runway 09er using taxiway Charlie Bravo November
Let's have a quick
5
look
Emirates
outside.
31 Victor Heavy.
Oh, and there's my sister's fleet there. See an Emirates A380 there in the background. Oops. Like I said, when I said to you guys that I'm getting used to everything, I mean literally everything.
Alpine 71 Papa Hotel,
Oh.
hold position, caution the Airbus on the taxiway. Alpine 71 Papa Hotel, continue taxi.
So there's the biggest aircraft, right? The second biggest.
Roger, Alpine 71 Papa Hotel.
Hotel Paolo. Goodbye. Well, I haven't hit anything on the ground yet, and it seems to steer beautifully, the 747, so let's see how I do this tight bend. I hope the weather's not like this in Lisbon by the time I get here.
Emirates Tree 1 Victor Heavy, hold position, caution the Boeing B748 on the taxiway. Emirates Tree 1 Victor Heavy, continue taxi.
So folks, I'm just going to do something that I would never ever do in real life.
KLM 1169er, contact Amsterdam Center on 119er decimal
I just want to test the
175.
throttle. I've never been able
Good
to.
day.
Skip Hall Tower Giant 747 Heavy at runway 09er ready for departure IFR to Lisbon.
Giant 747 Heavy, line up and wait.
Line up and wait Giant 747 Heavy.
119er decimal 175
that's reversed.
KLM
Okay.
1169er.
I got it. Right, let's line up, guys. Who's calling this air traffic control? Because I never.
Still on reverse.
Oh.
You have to go all the way down. Still. Keep it there, down.
Yeah.
Keep it there.
Just wait for reverse to come. Oh, okay, we're good now. Yeah. Oh. Why can't I reverse? Hang on.
Still on reverse. Go to idle.
Go to idle.
Then down.
Down.
Wait for now. Go to throttle.
Yep. Gotta be very slowly with that bit of the process. Right, let's line up before Amsterdam gets angry at me.
Is Daniel, is the ATC recognizing the third-party traffic, the live traffic?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's KLM there. And Giant's just called in,
Yeah.
and
But
Emirates.
also the planes you had in front of you.
Yeah.
It was recognizing those.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Because I've seen EasyJet called as well.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah, I'm flying from and to so small airfields that I haven't actually seen these ATC in action with the live traffic.
Ooh. I always struggle with this bit.
Giant 747 Heavy, altimeter 30.24, wind 248 at 16. Cleared for takeoff, runway 09er.
They just line up, folks.
Cleared for takeoff runway 09er Giant 747 Heavy.
Right. I'm doing this on the assumption that I'm in the left seat. Let me just... Oh. Just make a little adjustment there. What is opposite? Do I have an aircraft landing opposite? Oh, now it's gone round.
Oh yeah.
I've got someone before me to go around there.
137 Heavy, ready for departure, runway 09er IFR to Detroit Metro. Delta 137
Yeah, I can see
Heavy,
Delta's there.
hold short,
Oh, yeah.
runway 09er.
I'm
Traffic is blowing the
I'm ready to go,
748
guys.
on
I'm
the
just waiting for
runway.
this to get out of the way. Someone's decided to practice a missed approach when... Okay,
Hold short, runway 09er.
I think we're ready to
Delta
go, guys.
137 Heavy.
So, anyway.
Be gentle with rudders because they are quite sensitive.
Okay.
I usually use only my
Like this.
tip.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Petty's giving me some tips, guys. It's the first time I'm using a lot of this equipment, so this is why we're called noob. So I'm gonna go initially. Let's go 3/4. Let's see. Here we go.
Keep your seatbelts on.
Keep everything on. Config stabilizer. Oh, too late now. Yeah.
Delta 137 Heavy, line up and wait.
Oh yeah, you didn't trim for takeoff.
I don't need to. I'll be fine.
Now it's pushing you down, so you might need to input quite a bit.
Line up and wait, Delta 137 Heavy.
80 knots. 90. 10. God, she's not as accelerated like I thought she would.
Heavy at runway 09er, ready for departure IFR to Dubai. Emirates Tree 1 Victor Heavy, hold short, runway 09er. Traffic is blowing the 748 on the runway.
Whoa. Okay, undercarriage.
Hold short, runway 09er Emirates Tree 1 Victor Heavy. Giant 747 Heavy, contact Amsterdam Center on 119.175. Good day.
119.175 Giant 747 Heavy. Goodbye.
Keep speed not above 220 knots, Kenya 116 Heavy.
Amsterdam Center Giant 747 Heavy is at 1,100 feet, climbing 7,000 feet.
Giant 747 Heavy, Amsterdam Center altimeter 30.24 radar contact. Continue to AM 030.
Adjust something.
Giant 747 Heavy, keep speed not above 220 knots.
Keep speed not above 220 knots Giant 747 Heavy.
Okay.
KLM 423 Heavy, climb and maintain 17,000 feet.
Headings.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm just trying to stabilize it and then I'll put the autopilot in. Okay.
Cessna Delta Lima Victor, you are 600 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 310.
So flight director
Climb
is
and
on.
maintain 17,000 feet KLM for 23 Heavy. Climb and maintain flight level 310 Cessna Delta Lima Victor.
Where's the master?
Your red button and yeah, right there.
Oof. What is is she doing? Can you pause? Can you
KLM
pause?
1580, you are 300 feet above
I
your
think we're okay.
current
Okay,
altitude.
I've got it. Yeah.
Well,
Descend
you
and
have
maintain
wrong
17,000
heading.
feet altimeter,
It's taking you to the
30 decimal
heading.
24.
Yeah, I haven't put the heading in yet.
Giant 747 Heavy, please expedite your climb
just
7,000 feet.
Hold, heading, hold. And, yeah.
Descend
Now
and
it's
maintain
keeping your
17,000
heading
feet,
while you
KLM
adjust everything.
1580.
Okay. A little bit of a panic there, guys, but I guarantee you the first time you did this, you did the same. So, we're going to get back on course. So, initially, Lisbon is around the 210 mark. So I'm going to initially turn for
Kenya 116 Heavy, you are 300 feet above your
that
assigned
heading.
altitude. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet altimeter, 30.23. Emirates Tree 1 Victor Heavy Amsterdam Center altimeter, 30.23 radar contact. Continue to AM 095.
select.
City 1334, you are 46 miles east. Descend and maintain 14,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 27 approach via RDIP transition. Clear to RDIP.
Right, I just want to put in 210
Emirates Tree 1
initially.
Victor heavy traffic is 5 o'clock 4 miles at 600 feet Airbus. Report them in sight.
Oh, welcome Andre also.
Giant 747 heavy climb and maintain 16,000
That's
feet.
just what I need.
Climb and maintain 16,000 feet,
And then-
Giant 747 Heavy.
16,000. Okay. Why is this not turning me in?
It is, but your bank angle is not auto, it's on 10 degrees.
Okay.
That's why it's so. If you put it on,
Like this.
if you put it on
City
auto,
1272, contact Schiphol approach on 131.155.
then you will have.
Good day.
And then
Giant
select.
747 heavy traffic
Yeah.
is 10 o'clock 2 miles at 10,700 feet Ember.
Your autopilot
Report
is
them
not
in
on.
sight.
It is engaged when you
Giant 747 Heavy have
giving
the Emperor in
controls.
sight.
press the red button. Now your autopilot is on.
Going to 131.155 City
And
1272.
stop giving controls. Now it's off again.
I know, it's the urge
Yeah.
to go.
Autopilot is off again.
Descend and maintain 8,000
And now
feet,
you
City
have heading hold.
1334.
Yeah, which is good.
City 1334
But it's not
descend
turning.
and maintain 7,000 feet.
It is.
No. You need to press this to get it turning.
Which one?
The middle button in the center. Because heading hold will just hold your heading. Now press in the middle.
Heading select. I get it.
And
Yeah.
now we go. And if you want to ascend to 16,000, you just change. Press
Descend
the
and
flight
maintain
level change.
7,000 feet.
So we're
City
at 60. We're actually
1334.
descending at the moment. So I want to climb to 16,000. So
Giant 747 heavy,
Then
please
just go
expedite
to
your
the
climb
flight level
16,000 feet.
And it will start climbing.
but not with this. Why is one thing always knock out the other thing?
Flight level tree 50 KLM 1169er.
It will keep the speed,
1334.
but it's just
Speed not above
adjusting
200
the
knots.
Yeah.
what's the attack angle? How you call it? Rate of
bank
climb,
angle.
bank
KLM
angle.
1169er traffic is 9 o'clock for miles.
But it's
at
going to
flight
keep
level
it anyways.
270
You should
Cessna
keep it
C25C.
around 250.
Yeah.
Report them in sight.
So exactly like I said last time, guys.
Keep speed not above 220 knots. City 1334.
But now you saw it yourself, exactly what we were talking before the live.
Yeah.
That is very confusing with Boeing, that when the autopilot disengages, we still have all the other lights.
All the other
Only
lights.
master goes off, all the hold lights, hold buttons, everything are still illuminated.
Because what's weird to me at the moment is, it's holding the speed, but the speed's not lit up. But obviously we're using that.
Yeah.
So we're just getting generally back on course, guys. If you look at the flight map, it should reach it quite soon. So I think I need to just... Okay, I'm getting the hang of this now. Okay. So one thing that I'm used to, guys, with some of the legacy sims is a lot of them just press the button. But with these ones, you've got to pull, you've got to twist, you've got to click, and it's just getting used to that side of things. So I have a general idea of how all this works. But
KLM 1252, keep speed not above 220 knots.
And it's also very, very sensitive where your mouse
it is, yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
City 133 for contact.
so
Schiphol,
we'll
approach
reset the
on
video, guys.
16.68.
Okay, this looks a bit more stable than when you look at all these shows. So, 250 knots, guys. We're just passing 10,000 feet. So I can go to 320 knots now.
Air India 112 heavy climb and maintain flight level 380.
And then we'll never speak of this again, guys.
Climb and maintain flight level 210 Emirates.
But part of the fun, guys, I think if we were just immediate experts, it would be quite boring, to be honest. So,
And if you want to destroy Daniel tonight after the live, I can tell you where to find us.
Oh yeah, we'll be going
Yeah.
for a treat.
We need our debriefing.
We say debriefing. It's more like
Be careful now, you changed the bank limits again.
okay. Yeah, bank limits. I can go 20 degrees on this.
Okay. Now you have 5?
That's fine. Yeah, I'm trying to get it back onto here. So, flaps up. we just realised something else we forgot, but we're not going to tell you what it is. Okay. I wondered why the engines were working extra hard though. But so just looking at the course, I'm going to bring her back to. Let's put in 230 degrees here. So you see the blue lines there. So
Oh, yeah.
I'll get her back on there and then. So.
But it's 5 bank angle limit. Is that what do you want?
It's fine for now, yeah. Right, it's auto throttle working now. Okay, we're about to reach 320. Engines are looking. That's beautiful.
Well, that's one weird thing with when you choose the flight level change. It looks like it's disengaging the auto speed, but it's not. It's still holding the speed, even if you don't see the lights. I don't know the reason behind.
That's not modelled on the older Sims, though.
No.
Anyway, hope everyone's doing well, guys. You're looking at very terrified Daniel here. But we've passed the 10,000 feet mark. We're at 320 knots. Luckily, we haven't got any passengers, so they're going to be absolutely fine. So I'm going to put in 240 degrees heading. I'll increase bank angle a bit. 5's. I think the 747 could take up to 20, to be honest. So let's bank at 10 degrees.
Giant 747 heavy climb and maintain
What are
flight
your
level
cautions
280.
on the screen? Yellow
Climb and
ones.
maintain flight level 280 Giant 747 Heavy.
And then we'll do the post takeoff checklist. Checklist incomplete. No. Oh, I need a yaw damper on this one. Okay. That's the signal that I'm about to. Yeah, signal that I'm about to reach altitude. What's it?
And then you can see that auto speed engages again, and then it's gonna, I think, turn on the hold altitude automatically when it's.
So that
at-
I was wondering if that's something that I had to think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
With altitude it does that. With
Okay.
heading it doesn't.
Climb and maintain flight level 300 Alpine.
Oh, so I've had a. So okay, so air traffic control have cleared me to 28,000 feet. After all that, I've got to climb again. But this is how we learn, guys. So 28,000 feet. I'm putting into here.
Turkish Tree Lima, Quebec heavy climb
So,
and maintain 15,000
I thought,
feet.
guys, what I did was I set a vertical
Boeing
speed.
820 Alpha climb and
However-
maintain 14,000 feet.
Yeah.
Flight level change.
Yep.
Click.
And there we go.
Maintain this airspeed till about 20,000 and then we're going to go to Mach, guys. So
Climb and maintain 14,000 feet, Boeing 820 Alpha.
let me check my course. Need to do a bit of work there. Right, I'm going to
You
go to
can
300, guys. Let's really get it back on course. So I'm going to bring that bank angle down. Saying that, we can have quite a high bank angle at the moment. We're going quite fast. It's only cargo in the back, guys. Let's do a little bit of practice. I want to see how the aircraft responds. Oh, that's fine. How do I get the checklist?
You can go to the upper menu and then you have the check mark there.
Boeing 8302,
Okay,
contact
that's-
I
Schiphol
think
approach
you
on
might want to go back to
118.08. Good day.
before takeoff.
Well done.
Okay, that's good.
119.055 City 1306.
I see. So yeah, we don't need the
Alpine 385
Lights
for
back
climb
on.
and maintain flight level 240.
so,
You have the turning lights, taxi lights.
yeah. So these are not
Going to
necessary.
118.08 Boeing 8302.
Is it? I think we'll keep them on. To be honest,
Yeah, it's better to keep them on.
Maintain 12,000 feet.
we'll keep these on for now, guys. So, despite the fact I got some warnings there, I have taken care of the
Climb and
checklist.
maintain
Okay.
flight level 240 Alpine 3854.
Let's have a look at this beautiful sky over the Netherlands.
Climb and maintain
Okay,
12,000
we are
feet.
coming back
Radio
onto course now.
5701.
I've just got to
And
make
that
sure.
is 263 heading on the course.
Ah, okay.
So if you now press heading hold, you can put the 263 already now.
City 1922 descend
And then
maintain 7,000
when
feet. Keep
you
speed
are
not above
closing
220
the-
knots.
Course on the map, then you can press on the middle and engage the turn or start the turn.
Boeing
A lot more
820
manual
climb and
than
maintain flight
Airbus.
level
Yeah.
220.
But after flying with the DC-3 gyro Sperry pilots, this makes much more sense to me. A lot more
Climb and
intuitive.
maintain flight level 220 Boeing
So we're at
820
Mach
Alpha.
0.74, guys. Believe it or not, the 747 can actually go up to 0.9. So that's about 90% of the speed of
Descend and
sound.
maintain 7,000 feet.
Economical
Keep speed not
cruise is
above
usually about
220 knots.
0.83.
1922.
But I think I'll go for 0.85, guys, because I can.
Giant 747 heavy traffic
might
is
actually
2
want to
o'clock 4 miles
select
at flight
the-
level 220 Boeing.
I can't hear what he says. So
Report
what's
them in
You might want to select the
Giant 747
Heading-
Heavy have the traffic.
29.
Sorry, I'm getting them at the same time. So
Oh,
say
yeah.
again. Sorry.
Singapore 7979er heavy traffic is 3 o'clock 4 miles
249
at flight level
249er.
250 Boeing B748.
Which one should I hit?
Report them in
249,
sight.
because you can see here's the next turn.
Giant
You are
747
going
heavy
here.
traffic is
Yeah.
9
And
o'clock
249er
4
is
miles
the
at flight level
heading after
290
that.
Ember.
Shall I hit that
Report
then?
them in sight.
No, you just keep the hold.
Giant
That's it.
747
And then
Heavy have the
you
Emperor in
just
sight.
The what? Sorry.
adjust the heading from here.
City 1922 traffic
To
is 9 o'clock
249.
4 miles at
Oh, I
flight
see what
level
you're saying. Sorry, I
255
thought this was a frequency.
Report them in sight.
Yeah.
Singapore 79er heavy
It's not
traffic.
Because
turning me
that's
though.
pretty much where you're heading at.
It hasn't turned me though.
City
No,
1922
not yet.
have the Boeing
It will turn when you
B748
press in the middle of the knob, but you
Giant
don't want to press yet
747 heavy
because you
climb
are
and
not
maintain flight
Oh,
level
'cause it's
close
this
enough.
one.
Yeah.
So on the legacy sims,
Climb and maintain flight
This
level
and this
360
do the same
Giant
thing.
747 Heavy.
Ah, okay.
so there's a difference with them.
But here's the heading hold keeps the heading you have.
Yeah. Oh, it's,
Whatever you do.
it's much more accurate. This.
And then when you press, if you go right in the middle of the knob, you can see the finger.
Yeah.
In the middle.
This one?
In the middle. The very, very middle top of the knob. There you go. That's the button you need to press.
Now?
You can do it now. And then
Alpine
we will turn.
7828 descent and maintain
Oh, you missed it.
7,000 feet. Keep
Wrong
speed
button.
not above 220 knots.
Left. There you go.
Oh yeah. I'm obsessed with that scroll thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so when we talk basics, guys, we mean basics right down to what buttons you press on a keyboard.
Then the next heading again is 218, but you need to wait for this one.
So have we reached altitude already? I would like her to take me to 35, if possible.
Well, it kind of looks like you are going wide, so you can probably go for 218 already.
Okay.
KLM 1034, have the Boeing in sight.
I'm so glad I fly
Nice,
Cessnas.
nice and smooth turn towards the next one.
Okay.
But we are on course.
I mean, I'm genuinely too scared to move at the moment. But this is a fascinating thing, like, honest to God. Right, I'm going to request 7,000, extra 7,000.
Amsterdam Center Giant
Oh,
747
no, I don't.
Heavy.
I want
Request flight level 490.
It was giving you
Alpine 7828
360 already. Just the last one before you pressed.
712 descent and maintain 15,000 feet.
It just came in before you pressed it.
Giant 747 heavy climb and maintain flight level 360. Expect flight level 490.
Climb and maintain flight level 360. Expect flight level
Why not go to
490.
490? Do you know the 747? I reckon could, you know. It can go to 45. However, let's be realistic. This is very similar to the
Amsterdam
other ones,
Center
isn't it?
Giant
Yeah.
747 Heavy. Request flight level 390.
Giant 747 heavy climb and maintain flight level 360. Expect flight level 390.
So I'm keeping an eye on the max speed
Climb
now.
and
I
maintain
want to
flight
hold
level 360. Expect
0.85.
flight level 390. Giant 747 Heavy.
So, but at this altitude now, guys, this is where you need to be really careful of your climb. So,
I think you can change for max speed also on the auto thrust.
Yeah.
The small button.
it's here.
Oh yeah.
So these are the small bits that I remember. But
Oh yeah.
let's be more realistic. Let's put 0. There's no 85 in there. So we're just reaching 36,000 feet, 0.85. That's more realistic for a 747.
And this
Excuse me.
heading we are following for 300 nautical miles, looks like.
Which one are we on?
I think it's
Rinsu.
these ones.
I'll just dampen this turn a bit. Okay. I think everything's starting to.
125 decimal, 0 Singapore, 790.
I'm looking around and everything's starting to be familiar to me now. But so in real life, guys, I've flown Cessna. I think the biggest aircraft I've flown is a PA-28, which has, well, this one had about 8 seats in it. That's the biggest one. So quite a good upgrade to 747, you know.
Oh yeah.
So what's that estimated time of arrival? How do I get Right, let's have a look at the cockpit, guys, while we are in flight and we're nice and stable. So, I want to. Oh, that's okay. We're over 18,000. Okay. So, she accelerates beautifully. This 74.
Passing flight level 190, climbing flight level 350.
So, this is me just looking around.
Boeing Victor Quebec Bravo Oscar Sierra Amsterdam Center radar contact continue.
So, I want to. There's something that I know I haven't done, but I would like to.
Amsterdam Center Transavia 6706 is passing 17,300 feet, climbing flight level 260. Transavia 6706 Amsterdam Center altimeter 30.31 radar contact continue.
Okay.
What is fuel? Is that what you are trying to find? The warning, fuel something.
Report them in sight.
I don't know. Just going through this way, I go for the list to see if. It's not red though. I think it's just advisory.
Oh, yeah.
Report them in sight.
So I'll tell you what I do need, and I can't see it when I thought it would be. It's your damper.
On 118.475. Good day.
Oh, there.
Your damper is up on the overhead
I
panel.
always thought it was on the.
Climb and maintain flight level 360.
Let me just show you the
Giant
camera angle.
747 heavy contact Brussels Center on
Ah,
125.
Your damper is there.
There we go.
It's in upper.
Going to 125.0
That's one
Giant
of my
747
warnings.
Heavy.
Yeah.
Brussels Center Giant
it is
747
one, but
Heavy
it's
is passing
in
flight
off.
level 340, climbing flight level 360.
Boeing Romeo Juliet uniform. Contact Paris Center on 126.475.
Can you show me the TCAS
Good day.
selector, because that's
Giant 747 Heavy Brussels Center radar contact. Continue to Negdi. Giant
reset.
747 Heavy. Climb and maintain flight level
Reset the
390.
camera.
Climb and maintain flight level 390
Oh, it's
Giant
not
747
in,
Heavy.
Is it in Zebra? It is. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Because I had the same issue when I was trying this.
126.475. Boeing Romeo Juliet uniform. Goodbye.
Okay. We reviewed the checklist, and I think there's nothing.
Well, everything
Brussels Center
should be
Etihad
this.
64 Heavy is at flight level 350,
Required.
climbing flight level 390.
Joao, if you're watching, give some advice on
Etihad
these.
64 Heavy Brussels Center radar contact. Continue to Kilo Oscar Kilo. Brussels Center, Boeing Alpha 6
instrument
Romeo
brightness is
Juliet
here,
uniform
okay.
is passing flight level 260, climbing flight level 400. Ryanair Tree 04, contact Paris Center.
I just realised I'm not paying attention to me heading at all. But I should match it there. We are over Ostend in Belgium, somewhere that I've been before. And I remember going to an airport there that had completely full of 707s. I accidentally hit the spoiler then. Right, did I get an instruction to climb here? Let's have a look.
Climbing 12,000 feet.
I thought I was going to get an instruction to climb to 39. Let's have a look. Oh, yep. So our last part, well, my last intended climb of this
Boeing Romeo Juliet
journey.
uniform. Contact Paris Center.
390. Right, Petty, I know what I need your help now. I'm going to see if I have learned. So,
Giant 747 Heavy. Please expedite your climb. Flight level
thank you.
390.
That's what we do.
126.475. Boeing Romeo Juliet uniform. Goodbye.
My fuel burner, my engines will be happy that this is the last climb. So then we've got a nice little cruise then all the way to Portugal.
126.475 Ryanair Tree 04.
And if you think you can do a better job, guys, our challenge to you is come and try it. Okay?
Oh yeah, you are welcome to try.
Yeah, we want. Well, we've got some ideas for next weekend as well with we'll have some more Portuguese next weekend, so I think we'll get a bit of a war going actually, but I don't know what.
747 heavy contact Paris Center on 126.475.
Yeah, I do love doing this. It's good fun. Plus, I don't have to buy my own.
126.475 Giant 747 Heavy.
So
Goodbye.
I've been handed over to 126.47.
Paris Center Giant
Paris Center,
747
yeah.
Heavy is at flight level tree 70, climbing flight level tree 90.
They've handed me over to the French.
Air Portugal 782 descend and maintain flight level tree 60.
Oh, Air Portugal. So there's a TAP flying nearby.
Oh, yes.
Continue to Nigty. Descend and maintain flight level tree 60 Air Portugal.
He sounds very American for a Air Portugal pilot. So TAP Air Portugal, guys, flag carrier of Portugal, of course. If you want to see some TAP action, guys, check out my stream this morning. I was doing a live stream today. I'm still haven't quite warmed up yet. That's why I couldn't feel the pedals, because my feet are cold. Yeah. So I'm acting really nice and relaxed now, but I have to bear in mind I've got a 747 to land at 02 at Lisbon. So let's see. But everything's looking nice and stable. I'm gonna just bring this heading down a little bit.
But if you bring it down, aren't you then diverting even further away from this?
Yeah.
Shouldn't
It's
you bring
so
it
I
up?
yeah, it's so I
to-
join it a bit early. That's all. I'm just taking a shortcut because I'm being naughty. Oh, no, you're right. Though. I'll join it properly then, because we are at altitude. The aircraft speed is beautiful. I suspect we could go a lot higher, but 390 and a flight this short, I think, would be more realistic, guys. I've taken I've seen some 747-8s at 45,000 feet,
077 climb and maintain flight level tree 50.
but
I'm not sure if it was true what I saw when I was just checking some parameters for the airplane, and somewhere I saw that the most efficient flight level would be 365 or something like that.
Yeah, it's all sorts of trade-offs, like, but if she's light, she can go to 45.
Oh, yeah.
So it's everything's a trade-off with aviation. It's Concorde's still the highest, the commercial service of 59,800 was at maximum. And as soon as I get back on this waypoint, guys, I'm going to join my flight attendants just for a quick coffee, I think. And I'll put the aircraft on outside view, guys. We'll get a nice view. We are over France at the moment. We should enter the Bay of Biscay, I reckon, in about 20 minutes. So we've just reached flight level 390. Current heading is 225. And a Mach 0.5, so 85% of the speed of sound. Look at this. Well, obviously, I've not seen this in the Airbus because we didn't get to fly high enough. So, have we got anti-ice on?
It was also
Ah, okay. This is one thing that's difficult to get the hang of. Oh, okay.
yeah, I might need to adjust the sensitivity.
It's okay. I just need to practice that. This is my favourite view of the 747. Like, I'm gonna zoom a little. Oh, I didn't really do that. Oh, there we go. So folks, what I'm going to do
269er, 0
is...
paracenter radar contact.
Well, I would have held this view, but I just realised I need to get this heading sorted. And this is why it's not always beneficial flying really fast. So
Paracenter EZ869er 8 is at flight level tree 0, climbing flight level tree.
So she is the queen of the skies, the Boeing 747.
EZ869er 8 paracenter radar contact continue.
She's powered by 4 Gen X General Electric engines. So very similar to what you see on the Dreamliner. Same with the wing as well.
Is at flight level tree 05, climbing flight level tree 40. Transavia 906, 2 paracenter radar contact. Continue to fund
And because she is the cargo version, she doesn't have that massive long cargo compartment on the passenger compartment on the top. It's the cargo one. God, she's flying fast though. We've only got an hour to go, I think. So ground speed is 504 knots. Now at exact altitude, 38695 feet.
Going to 119.825 speed bird 741.
Oh, that explains why I'm getting so confusing figures when I'm looking the speed here and then speed on the sim.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it's actually ground speed on the.
Yeah, ground speed and IAS are not the same.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a 265.
Yeah.
So an airspeed again, it's another different figure.
Yeah.
So TAS is another one as well. So you've got 4 of them all together. Angle of attack 4 degrees. Fuel is 34%. Oh my goodness me, how much did we burn? What did we take off on? 50? Oh yeah, 50%. So 16% to cruise, that's maybe not the best.
Paracenter Topswiss 8477 is passing flight level 280, climbing flight level tree 40.
So trim is within limits, flaps
Giant
of
747 heavy contact paracenter on 119.825. Good day.
Right folks, I'm going to take...
77 paracenter radar contact continue.
Well, my co-captain's disappeared.
No, I'm just.
Oh.
You were going to say what?
I can't remember. I'm just going to put her on a general course to get her to... So from this point on, I know the route by memory, but let's do it the right way. So
Giant 747 heavy
I'm going to
paracenter
decrease
radar contact. Continue to Nigby.
the turn a little bit. So eventually, way up. She is going in the general direction, guys, but we should meet her. The aircraft on that blue line should meet quite soon. As long as I'm on the right course by the time we reach northern Spain.
And now you are going away from the course.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh,
You need to put. Yeah, more. Than
God.
218.
I think this is where Airbus gets it right, you know, with the when you use an FMC, it literally calculates the whole route.
Oh,
Le Fay, we are over Le Fay, approaching La Fab. So Parc Natural Regional.
Paracenter Topswiss 8477
Ah, so that's where the Somme is
at
there.
Flight level 250, climbing flight level tree 40.
It's a shame we got so much cloud, guys. I'd love to look at what France from the sky.
Topswiss 8477 traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at flight level
Yeah, so
255
we're
Airbus.
just skimming the coast of France now, northern France.
Topswiss 1585.
But it just shows once she gets going, like she really,
oh yeah.
like she's got one of the top cruise speeds of all the airliners, the 747. Was it the 747 that went supersonic once by accident?
Is at flight level 245 climbing. Flight level tree
I don't know
60.
what the ETA is, Big P. I don't know how to find it out. So,
69 center radar contact continue.
I think we've got. Well, I'm.
Southwest 8477 traffic in sight.
Have I got into Spain
Another
yet?
hour.
Easy 869
Yeah, I think we've got about an hour left.
4 miles at flight level 240 Airbus. Report them in sight.
Well, we're just over France at the moment, so we need to cross the Bay of Biscay as well. So usually when we get to the top of northern Spain, you've got about half an hour to go then.
Can you go over the nav map with mouse and just use the mouse button scroll out? We can see the full.
The what? Sorry.
Go to nav map, then use your mouse wheel to scroll out the map.
Ah,
so we can
nice.
see
Okay.
better what we are.
Gosh, are we already halfway? Oh no. Wait.
Oh, it's not showing our whole roads.
Well, I can do it by
Yeah.
memory this one as well. So, didn't this happen last time as well? Oh, we're definitely going to Lisbon, guys. But we put Lisbon in.
Oh, we did.
Yeah. Unless there's another Lisbon we don't know about.
Well, I can double check soon from the in-game because this is third-party tablet.
Is there no
Well, you
GPS
can
on
do
this?
also. You can, from the top menu, you can open the in-game map.
VFR map.
No. It showed, yeah.
Oh.
You need to click it.
Oh.
Then turn off the tracking. And then you can just zoom out and see where the road goes here in the game. Just move with mouse, yeah.
Ah.
So in the game we are going.
Yeah,
where
this
we want
gives
to
me the
go.
whole route.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I don't know what's going on with the nav map then,
This isn't telling me, oh, by this point you run out of fuel. Yeah, I think realistically, in my experience, we've got about an hour and a half there. But I'll keep this here, guys, just because it's a good reference. So air traffic control, we're not going to need that for a little while, I don't think. So let's minimise that. We'll put our VFR map here. So folks, you can take your seatbelts off now. Have a read. So here we are. I'm just going to check my navigation course here. Yeah. So with an aircraft flying at 0.85, it's very difficult to be precisely on the line, guys. So I'm going to use this as like a general guidance. When I get to here, I'll stick to around 210. I know in real life, guys, you've got FMCs and all that, but I prefer to know how to actually fly it before we do more detailed. I'd love to do transatlantic flights and you know, just round the world challenges and stuff like that. We've got some ideas about stuff that we want to do, and I'd love to do an air show. So with the more nationalities we get on board, I think we might have to like establish our own aerobatic acts. We'll see. I'm going to keep that if that's okay.
Yeah, and after we take a break,
Yeah.
I'll try something with the flight pad also. I'll try to import the flight plan again.
Yeah.
Because clearly it's in the game, so it should import
Yeah.
to the pad also.
Yeah, I know this route
Lufthansa
by the back of my
418
hand.
heavy
Yes.
contact breast center on
Oh, just to have it
124.8. Good day. United 47 heavy contact breast center on 124.8.
It's easier if you
Good day.
reset the view.
United 9er 61 heavy contact breast center on 120.15. Good day. 124.8 Lufthansa 418 heavy.
Click
Goodbye.
on the window.
120.15 United 9er
Because you were,
61 heavy.
again, we were doing
Goodbye.
things here and everything, so.
Yeah. I think I find well, I think using basic computer commands better than
Good day.
what's the word I think basic computer commands I find more difficult than what's the VR speed of 747s. Right, folks, I'm going to take some time out. Yeah, have a sleep, talk to your passenger next year, wait for the in-flight meal service or whatever people do on these flights. I'll be back soon, guys.
Flyer 8759er traffic in sight. Air Canada 871 heavy contact breast center on 120.15. Good day. Air France 24 heavy contact breast center on 120.15. Good day. Swiss 40 heavy contact breast center on 124.8. Good day. 120.15 Air France 24 heavy. Goodbye. Delta 289er heavy contact breast center on 124.8. Good day. 124.8 Swiss 40 heavy. Goodbye. Swiss 8 heavy contact breast center on 124.8. Good day. Dreamjet 102 contact breast center on 124.8. Good day. Going to 124.8 Delta 289er heavy. Swiss 14 heavy contact breast center on 124.8. Good day. One two four decimal 8 Swiss 14 heavy. Goodbye. Ocean 68 heavy contact breast center on 124.8. Good day. One two four decimal 8 Ocean 68 heavy. Goodbye. Giant 747 heavy contact breast center on 124.8. Good day.
Going to 124.8 Giant 747 Heavy. Breast Center Giant 747 Heavy Flight Level Tree 90.
On 29er Heavy, contact Breast Center on 120.15. Good day. Giant 747 Heavy Breast Center radar contact. Continue to Rinso. 120.15 Swiss 8 Heavy. Goodbye. Delta 229er Heavy, contact Breast Center on 120.15. Good day. Air Canada 881 Heavy, contact Breast Center on 120.15. Good day. Swiss 14 Heavy, contact Breast Center on 120.15. Good day. Cargolux 69er 47 Heavy, contact Breast Center on 120.15. Good day. 120.15 Swiss 14 Heavy. Goodbye. Calling 8754 traffic is 5 o'clock 3 miles at flight level tree 50 Airbus. Report them in sight. Ocean 68 Heavy traffic is 3 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 50 Airbus. Report them in sight. Breast Center Air France 50 Heavy is passing flight level tree 45, climbing flight level tree 50. Dreamjet 102, contact Breast Center on 120.15. Good day. Air France 422 Heavy. Goodbye. Air France 816 Heavy, contact Breast Center on 120.15. Good day. Dreamjet 102. Goodbye. Going to 120.15 Air France 816 Heavy. Breast Center, Swiss 72 Heavy is passing flight level tree 55, climbing flight level tree 60. Swiss 72 Heavy, Breast Center, radar contact. Continue to send low. Breast Center Delta 85 Heavy is passing flight level tree 10, climbing flight level tree 40. Delta 85 Heavy, Breast Center, radar contact. Continue to maneuver. Going to 120.15 Air France 50 Heavy. Breast Center Ryanair 997 tree is at flight level tree 65, climbing flight level tree 70. Ryanair 997 tree, Breast Center, radar contact. Continue to Curries. Breast Center City 157 tree is at flight level tree 65, climbing flight level tree 70. City 157 tree, Breast Center, radar contact. flight level tree 60 Delta 85 Heavy. Easy 6 tree, 2 tree descend and maintain 2,000 feet. Air Portugal 561 traffic is 9 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level tree 60 Airbus. Report them in sight. Janix 1476, you are 500 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 400.
And we are back. I'll just want to double check our flight plan on the tab. No, I don't.
Descend and maintain 2,000
Yes,
feet.
I do.
Easy 6 tree, 2 tree.
Let's see if we get the full plan here or not.
It's weird that it has it there. I'm not there.
So, for some reason, our in-flight tablet is not cooperating today. So
Cool.
I
We'll
will
move that to there.
I will just move this one
Ah.
here, and we will have at least something to follow.
Yeah.
We won't have the headings here.
I'm not sticking to them anyway.
Okay.
There's just a general guide, you know. So.
Jet 285, 2 traffic in sight.
Oh, well, here we have all the headings, but Daniel is not going to use them, so I'm not bothering keeping it here.
Just a general guide. Right, do you want to put in
Airbus Romeo
220?
Golf Hotel, have the Airbus in
Let's
sight.
put 220.
28 Jet 285, 2 contact breast center on 123.75. Good day. Easy 6 tree, 2 tree, you are 8 miles east of Ren. Contact Ren Tower on 120.5 when inbound on the
One thing I
approach.
do want to find is the radio to set the
Giant
ILS.
747 heavy
That's
traffic
something I'd
is
like
9
to work
o'clock,
out
4
now.
miles at flight level tree 70 Boeing. Report them in sight.
So if you
Giant 747 Heavy have the Boeing in sight.
look- Why does it keep answering on my behalf? Is that just the
Etihad
built-in?
heavy traffic is 2 o'clock, 3
Yeah,
miles,
it's the AI
flight level tree 90,
pilots.
Boeing
Ah,
B748.
Oh, sorry, during flights. Just because usually I'm flying alone and there's enough for me to take care in DC-3 without the radio.
I get it, okay.
Anything for us?
Tower on 120.5.
Have the
easy
Boeing
6 tree,
inside.
2 tree.
Traffic is 9 o'clock, 4 miles.
Yeah, we're okay.
Okay. I didn't see, but
Etihad tree heavy
someone
have
saw.
the traffic.
That's enough for me. Should I go to
Giant 747 heavy
Yeah.
traffic is
We
9
are
o'clock,
following
4
this
miles
one.
At flight level 405 Bombardier. Report them in sight.
I know you don't
466 descend
use
and
this
maintain
one, but
2,000 feet.
Giant 747 Heavy have the Bombardier in sight.
206.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay.
that seems more accurate. Yeah.
Descend and maintain 2,000 feet air hop niner.
So we are
466.
heading
Air Portugal
206.
561, contact
That
breast
looks
center
perfect.
on 123.75. Good day.
So, what's that N1 speed? 89, okay. That's good. Continuous is about
What you
92.
were talking
Ryanair
about
Niner
radios
73,
and
contact
ILS.
breast
and-
center
Okay,
On
yeah.
123.75. Good day.
So,
You want to check that?
Going
Yeah,
to 123.
swap.
I have no idea what that is, so
yeah, I am in control.
Going to 123.75 Ryanair Niner Niner 73.
And our pilot flying is back in control.
Hopefully. So, we're going to do an ILS into Lisbon. But I'm going to get used to radios. So, This is me learning how all this bit works. So I'm looking for nav, what's it called? Okay, let's have seatbelts off for now, guys. You're busy in there.
Okay, Andre, seatbelt sign is off.
So this is me just literally looking round, guys, seeing what everything is and everything does here.
Giant 747 Heavy contact breast center on 123.75. Good day.
123.75 Giant 747 Heavy. Goodbye. Breast Center Giant 747 Heavy flight level 390.
Giant 747 Heavy breast center radar contact. Continue to turbo. Freebird 1524 contact Bordeaux Center on 130.9er.
Just looking at what's in
Good day.
Flight deck doors, we're not going to touch that now. So these are the ailerons, rudder trims.
130.9er.
I should have
Freebird
looked at these from the left, but
1524.
I thought I'd be
Goodbye.
confident enough to not need them.
Blue Max 8529er, you are 700 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 400. Climb and maintain flight level 400, Blue Max 8529er. Air Portugal 669er traffic is 10 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 340 Boeing. Report them in sight. Breast Center Ryanair 6004 is at flight level 365 climbing flight level 370. Ryanair 6004 Breast Center radar contact. Continue to exit. Air Portugal 669er traffic in sight.
Just getting to know the radios there. Let's have a look at this. So I don't have any red lights or white lights or anything else that I can see.
Air Portugal 561 traffic is 5 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 390, Boeing B748. Report them in sight. Giant 747 heavy traffic is 10 o'clock 4
When did,
miles at flight level 350 Emperor.
middle
Report
fuel
them in
pumps
sight.
go on? I'm sure I turned them
Giant
off when
747 Heavy have
we
the
were
traffic.
doing the checklist.
This
The
one-
ones we don't have
Air
any
Portugal
fuel in. These
561
ones.
have the traffic.
I think because the crossfeed's on, there's fuel in it.
Ah, okay.
Air Portugal 435 traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 340 Boeing. Report them in sight. Ryanair 4502 traffic is 3 o'clock 3 miles at flight level 360 Airbus.
So at
Report
the
them
moment,
in
I'm
sight.
just having a play about just to see what does what.
Royal Air Merak 800 heavy traffic alert.
Right, just
9
quick
o'clock
What
Google.
is your
less than 1
fuel
mile,
load?
Flight level 390 Boeing B748.
It is.
This is the cheating way of doing it.
No.
Traffic
32%, so
Oh, that's-
while we are cruising, it's not using at all.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Report them in sight.
So we can actually look at how much we're using.
City 157 tree traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 400 Boeing. Report them in sight. Ryanair 997 tree traffic is 2 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 390 Boeing B748. Report them in sight. Giant 747 heavy traffic is 8 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 370 Boeing.
Pardon me, guys. Right,
Report
so
them in sight.
Giant
Okay, there's the
747
reference.
Heavy have the Boeing in sight.
reference speeds there.
City 157 tree have the Boeing in sight.
So what I thought, this changed the screen to different readings, but okay,
Ryanair
so is that.
997 tree have the Boeing B748 in sight.
So approach speed will be 185. Okay. And now I've got the hiccups. Ah, here we go. Nav radio. This is what I wanted.
City 157 tree traffic is 3 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 340 Airbus. Report them in sight. Air Portugal 669er traffic is 2 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 390 Boeing B748. Report them in sight. Air Portugal 669er traffic is 4 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 370 Boeing.
Also 027.
Report them in sight. Ryanair 997 tree traffic
I've got
is
this
9
right.
o'clock 4 miles at flight level 370 Airbus.
Just
Report
try
them in
something.
sight. Giant 747 heavy traffic is 8 o'clock 2 miles at flight level 370 Airbus. Report them in sight.
Right, folks, let's
Giant 747 Heavy
put you
have
back
the
on the
Airbus
cruise
in
screen,
sight.
guys. I'll go on mute. I'm going to make an espresso,
Air
and then I'll be
Portugal
back, okay?
669er have the traffic. City 157 tree have the Airbus in sight. Ryanair 997 tree have the
Oh,
Airbus
the other
in
one,
sight.
sorry.
Oh.
2A Jet 2852 traffic is 3 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 390 Boeing B748. Report them in sight. Giant 747 heavy traffic is 9 o'clock 3 miles at flight level 350 Boeing. Report them in sight.
Giant 747 Heavy have the traffic.
2A Jet 2852 have the traffic. Traffic alert. 12 o'clock, less than 1 mile, flight level 390, Boeing B748. Report them in sight. Jet 2852 have the traffic. Jet 2852 traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 350 Embraer. Report them in sight. 2A Jet 2852 traffic is 4 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 370 Boeing. Report them in sight. 2A Jet 2852 traffic is 11 o'clock 3 miles at flight level 340 Boeing. Report them in sight. Air Portugal 669er traffic is 12 o'clock 2 miles at flight level 340 Boeing. Report them in sight. Air Portugal 561 traffic is 7 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 350 Boeing. Report them in sight. Ryanair 9er 73 traffic is 10 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 350 Boeing. Report them in sight. Jet 2852 have the traffic. Air Portugal 669er have the traffic. Air Portugal 561 have the Boeing in sight. Ryanair 9er 73 have the traffic. Air Portugal 561 traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 380 Airbus. Report them in sight. Easy 2304 traffic is 2 o'clock 2 miles at flight level 350 Emperor. Report them in sight. Air Portugal 669er traffic is 8 o'clock 4 miles
And
at
we are
flight
back.
level 335 Boeing.
So basically, guys, things like FMCs and stuff like that are quite new to me. So I just followed a quick tutorial. I want to make sure I'm able to. I think I've got the ILS right, but I just wanted to be 100%. Obviously, flying Cessnas and oh, I've just disengaged the autopilot. Hang on. So let me just take care of this. So on my legacy sim, guys, that button is something different. So let me just make sure we are. So auto throttle's engaged.
Air Portugal 669er traffic in sight.
Hold, yeah. So just to make sure I'm not got any problems, I'm just going to. And it's holding the heading nicely. Okay. Panic over. Thank you, Boeing. See, nearly did it again then. So
Yep.
on mine, this one changes the view.
Oh yeah.
That's why that one's still throwing me a little bit. So, okay. So how are we all doing, guys? Are we good? If anyone's still watching. So just getting back on course, guys. Let's zoom out a little bit. Let's see how far we've got. So we're over the Bay of Biscay, guys. I predict that we're going to reach the coast of Spain in about 20 minutes. So about less than 1 hour to go. And just for reference, guys, I don't think I can zoom out anymore, but here we are.
Yeah, you can't zoom very much in this one.
Okay. So if you wonder which one I am, I'm that massive one. But it's busy today. So if this was real life now, guys, all the spotters would be getting ready at runway 02 at Lisbon. So what do pilots normally do when this situation, when they get to now? Oh. One thing I'm still getting used to is click on the screen before trying to pan around. Oh, I didn't see this bit. There's the Atlas Air. Oh, that's so cool. Can you
Seabird
go into
460
any of
has
these?
a Boeing in sight.
We might. Let me try.
124.725 Turkish 205 heavy.
Turn.
Goodbye.
Just wait.
Oh.
We'll try if we can. Oh, there. Can you pan a bit towards the door?
Turkish tree heavy contact breast center on 124.725. Good day.
No, it's not letting us go anywhere.
Well, we're trapped in this corner. Well, I suppose because there's not much behind there other than cargo.
Oh yeah, true. So you can just
So it's
reset
not like
the-
we've got a passenger cabin to walk around.
Yeah, so you can just
Report them in
reset them.
sight.
Oh, we'll just have a look, guys.
Eurowing 75 tree traffic is 11 o'clock 2 miles at flight level 370 Ember. Report them in sight.
What's that?
Ryanair 6004 traffic
Are these
is
the
12 o'clock
fuses,
4
or
miles
what is
at
this
flight
panel
level
for?
340
Oh, this is all the
Boeing.
electrics and
No.
circuits and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So this would be what the flight engineer would be responsible for.
Oh, I see.
So some older aircraft, you've got the great big panel here, like a really old computer.
Oh, yeah.
Ryanair 6004 traffic in
I
sight.
quite like this view. Well, let's keep it like that for a bit,
Oh, that is.
because you
yeah.
can see the ocean. Getting a bit warm now.
You should probably press the GPS tracking on, so we are following the plane. There.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Because if you move it, it disengages the GPS tracking.
Right, I see.
Kuwait Jet 2852. Goodbye. Shamrock 749er traffic is 12 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 340 Airbus.
This would be the bit where I'm doing my ironing now if I was at home.
France Soleil 760 tree traffic is 5 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 360 Airbus. Report them in sight. Shamrock 749er, contact breast center on 124.725. Good day.
We have actually some quite nice preset views also for the outside.
Oh, I see.
Well,
Oh,
control shifts.
725 Shamrock
And if you go
749er.
outside,
okay.
Goodbye.
Let's.
And-
Should we have a look at an engine, guys?
you have to go.
Oh, I have to
and
go outside for it. Okay.
You have to press mouse on
Air
the
Portugal
window.
561 traffic is
You
12
are here.
o'clock 4
You need to
miles
press
at
here.
flight level 380 Boeing. Report them in sight. Ryanair Tree 945 traffic is 3 o'clock 3 miles at flight level 350 Ember.
No.
Oh,
Reset.
I know what to do. Yeah, control shift. Oh my goodness me. This is not where you would want to be in real life, I imagine.
Air Portugal 561 have the traffic.
So should we have a look at tail cam?
Ryanair Tree 945 have the Ember in sight.
God, that wing's beautiful on the 747-8. So if you notice, she doesn't have a winglet. She's got a raked winglet. So never quite understood what the benefits of that are.
704 traffic in sight. France Soleil 7606. Contact
Control
Brest Center
shift
on 124.725. Good day.
See the other traffic round us as well.
You are 600 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 370.
So you see the chevrons on the engine as well.
Oh, yeah.
The noise reduction.
Goodbye.
The actual engine itself is only this thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But this is why it's called a high bypass, because everything that goes in goes around.
Oh,
So
I
it
see.
creates additional thrust, and it sort of keeps the noise in as well. Right, that's the actual basic outlet of the engine.
Oh, yeah.
Giant 747 heavy traffic is 2 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 360 Boeing. Report them in sight.
To exit these preset views outside, you have to press it again, Control Shift 8.
Good day.
Then it resets.
Giant 747 heavy traffic in sight.
Moonflower 780 heavy traffic.
So over the Bay of Biscay, guys. So we're between France and Spain.
Report them in
I
sight.
think that's the coast of Spain coming up there.
Ryanair 600.
So that usually means we're about 35 minutes away from Lisbon. But that's as the crow flies. Obviously, when we get closer, we'll be given coordinates about how to come in. So ground speed is
Moonflower 780 heavy. Have the Boeing in sight.
about 505. TAS is 476.
Ryanair 909.
Airspeed, true airspeed is 265, and
Flight level 3.
another airspeed is 333. I'm trying to work them all out. IAS is 265, indicated airspeed. True airspeed 476. Ground speed is 505. So it's, basically they've all got different qualities depending on the temperature and the altitude and the max speed. And
Contact Brest Center on 124.725. Good day.
I think we've got quite a bit of a headwind by the look of it though. So engine's currently at 81%, which is not bad for a 39,000 feet cruise. Fuel, we're doing okay. We're at 30%. She seems very fuel efficient in cruise. Show me the espresso. Have you got any?
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Okay, I still haven't had that espresso, guys, because I keep thinking of things that I need to think about when we land. Okay, we're going to take 2 minutes out, guys. Go visit. Of course, hello to our flight attendant. So,
Yeah.
yeah. In this virtual world of ours, yes. Zay, if you're watching, you're our flight attendants because you give service drinks, okay? So
Air Portugal 435 have the Boeing in sight. Giant 747 heavy contact Brest Center on 124.725. Good day.
124.725 Giant 747 heavy. Goodbye. Brest Center Giant 747 heavy flight level 390.
Giant 747 heavy Brest Center radar contact. Continue. Contact Madrid Center on 118.275. Good day.
Going to 118.275 Giant 747 Heavy. Madrid Center Giant 747 Heavy flight level 390.
Giant 747 Heavy Madrid Center radar contact continue. Madrid Center Air Portugal 669er is at flight level tree 65, climbing flight level tree 70. Air Portugal 669er Madrid Center radar contact continue to the cup. Madrid Center Air Portugal 561 is at flight level tree 45, climbing flight level tree 50. Air Portugal 561 Madrid Center radar contact continue to debar. Madrid Center France Soleil 7606 is at flight level 195, climbing flight level 200. France Soleil 7606, Madrid Center radar contact continue to Victor Echo Sierra. Madrid Center Ryanair 9er tree is passing flight level tree 65, climbing flight level tree 70. Ryanair 9er tree, Madrid Center radar contact continue to Atlas. Niner 7 tree traffic is 2 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 400 Boeing. Report them in sight. Chanex 1632 traffic is 3 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 370 Boeing. Report them in sight. Ryanair Niner 7 tree have the traffic. Chanex 1632 have the Boeing in sight. Ryanair Niner 7 tree, you are 500 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 370. Climb and maintain flight level 370 Ryanair Niner 7 tree. decimal 2 Boeing 1676. Goodbye. Iberia Tree 79er Heavy, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 0. Climb and maintain flight level tree 0 Iberia Tree 79er Heavy.
Okay, we are back. How is everybody doing?
Hello. So we should receive an instruction to
Ryanair 7478, climb and maintain flight level tree 10.
descend in the not too distant future. That's strange. Ryanair has the same.
Climb and maintain
To
flight level
west.
tree 10 Ryanair 7478.
So instrument FB.
Still quite far out. Oh.
Ryanair 433, you are 500 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 70.
I think it'll be about here when we get to this gap here.
Okay.
So a bit further out than I expected, but it's the reason why I chose this cruising speed.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 70.
Should we go
Ryanair
one at? We'll go one at.
4332.
We'll put an extra one.
Press again. You were in the hot window.
Let's go for 0.6. I'm just curious to see how the engines react, guys.
Iberia Tree 63 Heavy, descend and maintain flight level tree 00.
Excuse me. So we've had a coffee, we've had a little rest.
Descend and maintain flight level tree 00, Iberia Tree 63 Heavy.
So we're still over Spain, we're not quite in Portugal yet. Oh, we're about to cross though, yeah. So Ellie's there, LP. As soon as we start seeing LP, that is, yeah, so there's Porto there, LPPR,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Iberia Tree 63 Heavy traffic.
we should-
Oh, hello.
4 miles at flight level tree 40 Airbus.
Hey, Rob.
Report them in sight. Europa
We've
7
gone from
317,
Amsterdam
climb
to
and
Lisbon.
maintain
I was thinking about you
13,000
with this
feet.
flight. And I'm having a
Iberia
coffee
32
fit,
flight
guys. I
heavy.
do
You are
apologise.
300
Hey,
feet below
KLM,
your
I'm good.
assigned altitude.
How are you?
Climb and maintain
And we
flight
started in
level tree
Amsterdam as
10.
well, so that's. And amazingly, those kids that had a selfie with me this morning at Lisbon Airport, they were Dutch as well. So they were Dutch people
Climb and
visiting
maintain
Lisbon who
flight
knew who I
level
were,
tree
so that was
10,
pretty
Iberia
cool.
Tree 25 Heavy. Iberia
So if
Tree
you're just
25
joining us
Heavy,
now,
contact
Rob,
Lisbon
we
Center
are
on 119er
at
decimal
39,000
55.
feet,
Good day.
cruising slightly fast at Mach 0.86.
Decimal 55 Iberia Tree 25
And
Heavy.
we are in a Boeing
Goodbye.
747-8F.
Easy 812 Tree. Contact Lisbon Center on 119er decimal 55. Good day.
So, oh, look at that scenery, guys. So we should be crossing into, yeah, I think we've just crossed into Portugal now. Yeah, so LPBG, which is, I think it's Castelo Branco. Let me see. I used to know these off by heart. I know you wouldn't have a phone in real life, guys, but I'm the captain and I'm allowed it. So LPBG.
Braga.
Madrid Center, Iberia, tree 25 heavy.
Oh, Braganza.
Flight
Okay.
level tree 00, climbing flight level tree 10. Iberia tree 25 heavy, Madrid Center, radar contact.
Yeah, so this is
continue.
this Spain-Portugal border here. And I should be handed over to Lisbon Centre very, very soon.
Giant 747
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
See, I told you I knew this route, yeah.
Good day.
119.55 Giant 747 Heavy.
So, folks, we are in Portugal.
Lisbon Center Giant 747 Heavy flight level tree 90.
Giant 747 heavy, Lisbon Center, radar contact. Continue to realist.
Look at this beautiful scenery. Is that wind farms under there?
Lisbon Center, Air Portugal 5.
Probably, yeah. They have a lot of wind farms on the mountains in Portugal.
So, Air Portugal 561.
Continue to realist.
Sounds like an A321 to me.
Lisbon Center, Air Portugal 669er is passing flight level tree 65, climbing flight level tree 70. Air Portugal 669er, Lisbon Center, radar contact. Continue to backtack.
So, ABUPI, our next waypoint, guys. We're following it very loosely. 747 at 0.86 is quite difficult to keep in a straight line. Obviously not the most economical cruise, but we're not paying for a fuel in real life, thank God. So, it's a bit of a crosswind up here. Right, let's have a quick check of the instruments. What I want to do, guys, I want to get to grips with the checklist as well before we descend. So,
Going to 118.275 Ryanair 45908.
so we will start our descent very soon. Auto brakes as needed. So auto brakes for Lisbon, I'm going to stick on low. It's a very long runway, 12,566 feet.
What is that? Yeah, are you sure you want to press that one? Deletes everything. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
like it-
inserted. Yeah.
I'm scared if I press it, like all the systems
Yeah.
will turn off or something.
Air Portugal 669er, you are 400 feet
So
below
it's for
your
cancelling
assigned
active
altitude.
caution warning messages
Climb and
on the
maintain flight level
ACAS.
370.
Well, we haven't set an ACAS here, but so for example, you know, if you did descending and stuff, it'll try and
Climb
bring
and
you back to
maintain
it.
flight level
Basically,
Ah.
it's to stop
370, Air
the
Portugal
aircraft correcting
669er.
itself. So I'll still click it though, because part of the fun. Just having a look at my heading, guys, see if I need to. I think I might just make a small adjustment.
I think 207 was the next one.
Okay.
But yeah,
Tiny, tiny adjustment, 1 degree there. So LPPR, guys, to our right is Porto. So auto brakes. I can do that now, actually. So seatbelts are there for when I need them.
In this one, auto brakes are in the middle console, right above the computer.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's all.
Tomjet 7718 climb and maintain flight level 370.
Shall I have them on disarm so I have to do manual spoiler? Take some of the fun out of it when you have to do everything.
Climb and maintain flight level 370.
Well, let's stick to real
Tomjet
procedure, guys.
7718. Giant 747 heavy traffic is 11 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 380 Boeing.
I'm gonna go with auto, guys, because obviously it'll know the length of the
Giant
runway, so-
747
Yeah,
heavy handling traffic.
the reverse thrust was
Ryanair 1887
a bit
traffic is
quirky.
3 o'clock 1 miles at flight level 390 Boeing B748. Report them in sight. Ryanair 1887 traffic is 10 o'clock 3 miles at flight level 350 Embraer. Report them in sight. Lisbon Center Ryanair 9973 is passing 11,200 feet, climbing flight level 370. Ryanair 9973 Lisbon Center altimeter 30.60 radar contact. Continue to VASIP.
Here's a what?
Ryanair 1887 traffic in sight.
So there's Porto LPOV. Which one is it? LPOV? Oh, over. Wish I knew what these were. That would be good. So,
Air Portugal 561, you are 900 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 350.
ooh. didn't mean to zoom in
Tomjet
that much.
7718 traffic is 10 o'clock 3 miles at flight level 340 Airbus. Report them in sight.
Yeah, so this is quite true to life, this. Fly alongside. Do a nice arcing turn over the
And
ocean.
that loop was
Condor
at
1441
8,000
traffic
feet,
in sight.
Yeah.
then going down to 4,000 feet before the Bessex.
Climb and maintain flight level
What, for
350
here?
Air Portugal
Somewhere here.
561.
I think until this corner here. If I remember correctly, it was 8,000 feet until here. And then
Oh.
descending.
I mean, I would want to be...
Of course you do, but
I'd want to be about 1,700 here.
1,700 is at the bridge. It was Big P was telling last time.
Oh, okay.
At the first pole of the bridge is 1,700.
Yeah, that's the... Okay. Because the bridge is here. Okay. Let's play it by... Let's keep an eye on air traffic control, guys. I'm expecting a... left, centre, right. Take this heading a little bit steep because
You are not following the airplane at the moment.
oh,
We are not in the map. We are not on the map.
I know.
Okay.
Okay. So when I get the instruction to descend, guys, first thing I'm going to do is go to Mach 0.7. And then once I go through 30,000 feet, I'm going to put about 250 knots in there. So ultimately aim not to go past 320 at any point.
Need to press the mouse.
The middle one, isn't it?
No, because you were in the map. You need to press here.
Ah. That's going to take me ages to get used to that. Back.
Why are you going further south?
It's me, innit? Is it the other way around? I need to. Okay,
Yeah, if you want to go west, then you need to increase.
Can I bring that out? How do I get that side view again? Ah, yeah. So let's put the 220 in there instead. Ah, yeah. I find this a bit easier, to be honest, than, you know, a fixed 2D view. This should put us back on that.
Ryanair 114 you are 2,200 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 60.
I'm a bit surprised we don't have any
Climb
indication
and
of
maintain
this.
flight level tree 60 Ryanair 114.
Unless we have to do it manually.
It says. Do you want to check the navlog? If you go to the top panel. I think it's this one. Yeah. Do we have the altitudes over here? Okay, that's kind of weird that we don't have that.
It's because air traffic controls menu. If we don't, though, I know the general point we'll start to do it. So.
Yeah. I was just expecting to have the waypoints, altitudes there. Flight levels. Okay. Fair enough.
1,097 nautical miles. Okay. Oh, we should have done the stopwatch. We could have checked at the end.
Oh yeah. But yeah, it is definitely a bit longer flight than I was expecting.
Yeah, I think because a lot of times, obviously you look on radar box and stuff like that, and it just gives the end, you know, the airborne point.
Oh right, yeah, of course.
But obviously there's more to a journey than just the actual flight time. This is usually the point when I'm a passenger in my flight when I'm like, do I get an Uber or do I get a bus? That's what I'm thinking usually now. If you're wondering why we're looking up, guys, our flight map is just here.
Oh yeah.
So it's quite hypnotic actually watching it. So should we look at some scenery in the meantime?
I can show you guys the whole setup we have going on here, because it is a bit more than just our flying screen.
This is Portugal from the sky.
So this is what Daniel is looking at. Oh, that's fine.
Did we just disconnect something?
No, just Fine. So we have our
Sunday tree
nav
69
map
on
on
one
the
descent
left
and maintain
screen
flight level
here on top.
340.
It's a big setup in here, guys.
Descend and maintain flight level 340 Sunday tree 6901.
Look how beautiful. Portugal from the sky, guys. I don't know why I'm gripping onto these so tight, but I'm starting to get tense, that's why, guys.
I have always just a few finger.
I should play with that too, actually, because I disengaged the autopilot, but I'm just curious to see how she flies. You should never try that in real life either, but quick check of the rudder, guys. Obviously, I want to see how well the yaw damper's working as well. So. If you do that in an Airbus 3 times at altitude, it can take it off.
Oh really?
Yeah. You know, the fibre composite ones. So we're racing somebody here. Should we have a look who that is?
1584 climb and maintain flight level 270.
I just wanted to see if I could. Ah, it's so fidgety. Who is that next to us?
Climb and maintain flight level 270
Oh.
KLM 1584.
Okay. There's someone there. Coming to the coast, guys. Lisbon's about here. And I need to make some heading adjustments now.
Giant 747 Heavy, keep speed not above 250 knots.
Okay, that was a message for me.
Keep speed not above 250 knots, Giant 747
Ah,
Heavy.
okay. They've got the same idea that I had. Okay. Right, I need to change my speed. How do I get rid of this? Is it checklist?
Yeah, close that.
Okay. So, instruction from air traffic control: remain at 250 knots. Got a feeling that that's going to be my descent speed. So Giant is the call sign of Atlas. Well, they must still be interested in me if they told me that.
Oh yeah. So they are still watching you.
Yeah, it's whether they're going to tell me to descend at the right point. Otherwise, we're going to be descending like I was going to say a jumbo without passengers, but we won't. There's only us two. So.
Or Jimbo, as you called it.
Jimbo,
called her yesterday.
Jimbo jet, yeah, that's autocorrect. That's a good name for a Jimbo
Yeah.
jet. If they ever make a successor. So, been a little bit premature. I'm going to get that seatbelt sign on.
Tomjet 7718 traffic is 10 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 360 Airbus. Report them in sight. Condor 1447 traffic is 9 o'clock 3 miles at flight level 355 Boeing. Report them in sight. Tomjet 7718 traffic in sight.
Tomjets, which call signs Tomjets.
Condor 1447 have the Boeing in sight.
So it will feel like we're getting very, very close, guys, but it's worth noting because you fly out to see. I've got a feeling we should be descending by now. Oh no, I'm there. I thought I was there. Okay. Let's go back onto GPS. Okay.
Do we get any altitude indicators if you request a vector for next waypoint?
For instrument, that's
Air Portugal 1930 descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
1930.
Easy 812 tree traffic is 7 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 250 Ember. Report them in sight.
Okay.
Air Portugal 561 traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 240 Airbus. Report them in sight. Easy 812 tree have the traffic. Air Portugal 561 have the traffic.
I've got a feeling it's these two talking to each other there. What was that? Did I do that?
Yeah, I guess again.
Ryanair
Right.
7389er climb and maintain flight level
Oh my god, I'm a nervous wreck doing this, guys, honestly. So, I have to be careful of my flailing abs. This is why I'm holding on to the yoke. Okay.
Climb and maintain flight level 190 Ryanair 7389er. Giant 747 heavy descend and maintain
here
flight
we go.
level 260.
260, okay.
Descend and maintain flight level 260 Giant 747 Heavy.
I knew it would be as soon as he stood up. I'd get that request. 260. So we're going to maintain 250. So we don't need to preset the altitude because the speed, sorry, because right, we're starting our descent now, guys. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just taking it further away.
Okay.
Channel 1582. You are
It's my very
300 feet
dramatic
below your
arms,
assigned
that's why.
altitude.
So.
Climb and maintain flight
So
level
folks, our
360.
descent has begun. Just going to make a slight adjustment to the heading. No, I'm not. I'm going to go.
Climb and
Which way am I
maintain
going to
flight
go?
level 360 Channel
Now you are going south.
1582.
I'm so glad I fly Cessnas in real life.
Giant 747 Heavy keep speed not above 230
Oh.
knots.
It's 230 knots descent.
Keep speed not above 230 knots Giant 747
Interesting.
Heavy.
Okay. This is where I start to get tense. I'm gonna give it quite a bit of heading now. Let's go to
Air Portugal 1364 climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Ryanair tree 610, you are 9 miles southwest. Descend and maintain 16,000 feet. Expect vectors on a runway 02 approach. Ryanair tree 610 descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Air Portugal 1364. Ryanair tree 610 descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
let's put 250 in there, guys. So she's holding 230 beautifully. I was a little bit concerned she would pick up a lot of speed on descent, but she's doing great.
Lufthansa 1169er climb and maintain flight level 290.
So currently descending at 1,200 feet per minute, which is
Climb and maintain flight level 290 Lufthansa 1169er.
which is okay for 747.
Turkish 1760 climb and maintain flight level 210.
Excuse me. I'm going to zoom in on that flight map, guys, because it's getting a bit congested.
Climb and maintain flight level 210 Turkish 1760. Ryanair 3952, you are 9 miles
Oh.
southwest. Descend and maintain 16,000
Everything happens so
feet.
fast on
Second
this.
enters on a runway 02
So this is the
Finnair
Duro?
1740 climb and maintain 15,000 feet. Ryanair 3952 descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
Oh, Finnair 1740. That is from Helsinki.
Ah, we got Finnair as
Flight
well.
level 380
Oh yeah,
Boeing.
it's the afternoon
Report them in sight.
Yeah, and that's accurate
arrival.
as well.
Yeah.
Climb and maintain 15,000 feet. Finnair 1740.
Remember to press the button again in the window when you go back there.
GPS, yeah. Okay. That's one of those fidgety things that you'll have to remind me of again next time. Okay. I'm going to put it on 230. Oh, thereabouts.
Ryanair 7389er climb and maintain flight level 310.
So 34,000 feet. I thought she'd descend a bit more than this, but aircraft's taking over. She's 1,500 now. Okay, she's
Climb and maintain
taking care of
flight
this
level
beautifully.
310 Ryanair 7389er.
I have to admit, I am an Airbus guy, but the autopilot on the Boeing is so much better to use. I think because we didn't quite get it working last time. But
Well, I actually had quite a few tries with that during the week, and I was able to get the controls so that I can push and pull, but
Oh,
it's,
awesome.
the heading still didn't
yeah, it comes
do
from the
what I was
FMC.
expecting. It was still pushing me,
And maintain flight level
no matter
210.
which
Keep speed not above
potential.
230
That's the
knots.
Porto flight there.
Oh, yeah.
1931. I'm just keeping an eye on this heading, so I know. I'll take it to 210 just.
Climb and maintain flight level 250. Keep speed not above 230 knots. Air Portugal 1931.
Yeah, that's the Porto flight.
Air Portugal 9240 descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Eurowings 9060 to descend and maintain flight level 250. Keep speed not above 230 knots. Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Air Portugal 9240.
So I only took the whole flight, guys, for me to get the hang of this.
Descend and maintain
Just
flight
checking
level
my speed,
250.
230
Keep
knots.
speed not above 230 knots. Eurowings 9602.
Alverca there to
Air Portugal
our right.
1930 climb and maintain flight level 230.
So if we were coming in on 20 now, we'd be extremely high, but I assume we're coming in on 02
Climb and
today.
maintain flight level 230. Air Portugal 1930.
We'll keep this heading now.
Europa 1156 climb and maintain 4,000 feet.
Should we have a quick look at the
Air
scenery?
Portugal 561 climb and maintain flight level 300. Keep speed not above 230 knots.
So believe it or not, guys, we are over Lisbon. There's the airport there.
Air Portugal 9240 contact approach on 119.105. Good day.
It kind of blows my mind that we are still
Europa 1156
Oh, yeah,
almost at
but that's-
30,000 feet, but yeah.
But that's what she's telling me.
Alpine 7646 climb and maintain flight level 220. Keep speed not above 230 knots. Eurowings 9060 traffic is 6 o'clock, 2 miles at
I
flight
think
level
you have to
250
engage
Ember.
the vertical
Report
speed
them in
button
sight.
before, and then you can change that one.
Climb and maintain 11,000 feet Europa 1156.
I don't know if this is a bit unorthodox, but...
Eurowings 9060
I
to
think
traffic
that maybe a
alert.
bit, but
2 o'clock less
Oh,
than 1 mile
747
flight
could do
level
3,000,
250
yeah.
Ember.
okay.
Report them in sight. Giant 747 heavy traffic is 5 o'clock 2 miles at flight
But
level
I've often
250
flown
Airbus.
past Lisbon on the way in and
Report them in sight.
wondered why it's
Eurowings 9060
Still
to
so
you are
high.
10 miles southwest. Descend and maintain 16,000 feet. Expect vectors on a runway 02 approach.
Giant 747 heavy traffic in sight.
okay, thanks.
Air Portugal 669er climb and maintain flight level 280. Keep speed not above 230 knots. Eurowings 9060 to descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
Okay, I'm waiting for...
Climb and maintain flight level 300. Keep speed not above 230 knots. Air Portugal 561. Giant 747 heavy descent and maintain 16,000 feet. Air Portugal 561, you are 15 miles southwest. Descend and maintain flight level 220. Expect vectors on a runway 02 approach. Eurowings 9060.
So we're being a little bit rough,
and
guys,
maintain
with this
4,000
descent,
feet.
but we are light.
Descend and maintain 16,000 feet. Giant 747 heavy.
Air Portugal 561 descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Eurowings 9060 you are 18 miles southwest of Lisbon. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Contact Lisbon Tower on 118.105.
Bring this back down a little bit.
Climb and maintain flight level 280. Keep speed not above 230 knots. Air Portugal 669er.
So,
Giant 747 heavy, you are 10 miles southwest. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors on a runway 02 approach. Air Portugal 669er, you are 14 miles southwest. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors on a runway 02 approach.
I'm not maintaining 230.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors RNAV runway 02 approach. Giant 747 heavy.
Air Portugal 561, you are 24 miles southwest of Lisbon. Maintain present heading and altitude. Contact Lisbon Tower on 118.105.
So I'll maintain 16, but I'm not
Maintain
maintaining
present heading
anything.
and altitude. Expect vectors on a runway 02.
I'm not maintaining
Approach Air
24.
Portugal 669er. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Tower on 118.105 Eurowings 9602.
So folks, I'm going to follow this white line. Just
Lisbon Center Air
I can do with a
Portugal
large
240,
outside
6,000 feet.
turn with this.
Air Portugal 9er 240 Lisbon Center altimeter 30 decimal for 7 radar contact. Continue.
Okay.
Giant 747 heavy would like ILS runway 02 approach vectors to final.
Giant 747 Heavy, you are 22 miles southwest. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors ILS runway 02 approach. Air Portugal 669er descend and maintain 14,000 feet.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors ILS runway 02 approach. Giant 747 heavy.
Descend and maintain 14,000 feet. Air Portugal 669er. Portugal 669er descend and maintain 8,000 feet. Descend and maintain 8,000 feet Air Portugal 669er. Air Portugal 669er descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Giant 747 Heavy, you are 500 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 16,000 feet altimeter, 30.45.
Okay, it wants me at
Descend and
16,000.
maintain 4,000 feet Air Portugal 669er.
Climb and maintain 16,000 feet, Giant 747 Heavy.
Lisbon Center, Alpine 7666 is passing 7,100 feet, climbing flight level 250.
It still wants me at
Alpine 7666 Lisbon Center altimeter, 30.5 radar contact, continue.
so turn 090.
Ryanair 3952, you are 37 miles southwest of Lisbon. Maintain present heading and altitude. Contact Lisbon Tower on 118.105. Air Portugal 1931 descend and maintain 14,000 feet. Maintain present heading and altitude.
So I've just gone just outside of the loop, guys. I just want to make a large turn because of my altitude. So a little bit like when you're in a holding pattern and it takes ages to sort of slow down. So I just
Descend and maintain 14,000 feet Air Portugal.
so I am following
1931.
air traffic control instructions, but they're a bit weird if I won't lie, guys. So just going up now to 16,000. So I wanted to go to 4,000. Yeah.
It's weird because what I was telling about the loop here. I think the flight plan it
Alpine
showed
7666 climb
8,000.
and maintain
Yeah.
16,000 feet. Climb
If
and
not, I'll
maintain
do an
7,000
do
feet
it
Air
manual.
France
Yeah.
1625. Climb and maintain 16,000 feet Alpine 7666.
So this route now, guys, I know visually, but let's see what air traffic control says to me. If need be, guys, I could select another approach. I could do VFR.
Descend and maintain 8,000 feet Alpine 7666. Giant 747 Heavy, you are 500 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 16,000 feet altimeter, 30.5. Alpine 7666 descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 16,000 feet, Giant 747 Heavy.
Because it's through. It's the.
Ryanair 4332 traffic is 10 o'clock for miles at flight level 360 Airbus. Report them in sight. Scandinavian 74906 traffic is 9 o'clock 2 miles at flight level 3 for 5 Boeing. Report them in sight.
That one I have no idea.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet Alpine
It's there. I know
7666.
that. So decision height is 300 feet. I'm going to keep it off anyway. So.
Alpine 7666, you are 1 mile south of Lisbon. Maintain present heading and altitude. Contact Lisbon Tower on 118.105. Giant 747 Heavy, please expedite your descent 16,000 feet.
Can you do anything from the rain up on the small instrument here?
Yes, 3045 it is today.
This.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Tower on 118.105 Alpine 7666.
Oh, if it says I am. If it says
Nothing.
I'm 500 out, then.
Yeah, nothing is changing here.
Descend and maintain 3,500 feet Air Portugal
Or can you change
1454.
that one?
747 Heavy, please expedite your descent 16,000 feet.
My descent.
Air Portugal 1454 climb and maintain 9,500 feet.
If you change this to borrow, the outer...
Climb and maintain
I'm trying to.
9,500 feet. Air Portugal
the outer?
1454.
With
Giant
wheelmouse?
747 Heavy, you
Wheelmouse?
are 3 miles southwest of Lisbon. Descend and maintain
Okay,
4,000
this is-
feet. Contact
Try
Lisbon
wheelmouse
Tower on
on the outer.
118.105.
Outer wheel?
Air Portugal
This one?
669er, you are 68 miles southwest of Lisbon. Maintain present heading and altitude. Contact
I've
Lisbon
been
Tower
told to go
on
descent.
118.105.
Okay.
Oh god, it's all happening at once.
Descend
So
and maintain
4,000, that's what I
4,000
wanted
feet.
in the first place.
Tower on 118.105,
I can
Giant
see why these
747
pilots
Heavy.
get angry now. So,
Lisbon Tower, Giant 747 Heavy, tree 0 miles southwest inbound, ILS runway 02 approach.
Giant 747 Heavy, Lisbon Tower.
I'm going to just...
Altimeter tree 0
go
decimal,
to 090.
106 tree at 10.
So I'm going to select
Cleared
approach
ILS runway
in
02
anticipation. No, it's not letting me
Cleared
do it yet.
ILS runway
Okay.
02 approach, Giant 747 Heavy.
Okay, let's reset the view. Keep calm, keep calm.
Lisbon Tower, Air Portugal 669er, 70 miles southwest, inbound Arnav runway 02 approach.
We're doing alright, we're doing
Air
alright.
Portugal 669er, Lisbon
Should we have a look at Sintra?
Altimeter tree 0 decimal,
Cash, cash,
45, 106 tree at 10.
Oh, not as close as I thought. Oh, Lisbon's there actually, it's there.
This is stupid.
Yeah. Let's see where she tells me to go, because,
Cleared Arnav runway 02 approach, Air Portugal 669er.
let's bring that speed down to 210 knots. I'm doing this in anticipation that they bring me in now. Let's see. So 060. Ooh. So nav is selected, guys. Let's see if she intercepts the ILS now. Oh, muito obrigado, Paolo. That stress vein in my head's going for it at the moment. Excuse me. So.
Air Portugal 169er, turn next taxiway.
Start with the flap sequence.
Air
guys.
Portugal 169er, contact ground on 121.755.
Now you have LNAV. We haven't set anything. Or are you this?
Going to
Yeah, she's not
121.755 Air Portugal 169er.
But she's not following your...
Oh. So where is Lisbon? Okay. Tell you what we'll do, guys, is let's do a turning circle now.
Press the mouse.
Oh yeah.
No.
If it comes to it, guys, I'll come in as an ILS. So. So aircraft still going for 4,000. So heading is currently held. put it in something outrageous like 210. So let's just pretend we're in a holding pattern, guys.
.280 is straight south.
Yeah.
180.
It's a complete 180 of the runway, yeah, so it's a good reference point. It's basically like doing a go round. So. If not, guys, I'm going to force my way in like the Airbus. Nobody waits for the Queen of the Skies, so. Except for me, by the look of it, yeah. So. At least we're getting a lovely sunset view of the beaches in Portugal. I've missed this, so yeah. Oh, look at that. So let's get a bit more speed, guys. No, don't start now.
Oh, nice. Someone went for the FSLTL.
What's that?
It's the live traffic.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's actually the same fly-by-wire where I have A320 and also Boeing.
Cleared RNAV runway 02
Oh, I
approach.
need to put GPS back on there. Right, folks, I think I might be coming in manually because
Cleared RNAV runway
air traffic
02
control
approach,
doesn't like
Air
it.
Portugal Niner 240.
I mean, I will request permission, of course, but so I'm going to cancel IFR.
Lisbon Tower Giant 747 Heavy. Cancel IFR at this time.
I mean, she's done me well to get me to this point. So.
Giant 747 Heavy, IFR.
Oh yeah,
Maintain
2024 I am
IFR.
planning to buy, but
Enter
there's
left base
so
runway
many
02.
There's a lot
question
of
marks
bugs, yeah.
still with the sim that I'll just give it a bit of time for them to fix all the problems. And another thing is that I want to give them the community time to adjust their add-ons for the 2024.
I've just been cleared for a left touch and go. I didn't request one. Is everything alright with air traffic control? Something doesn't seem right to me with air traffic control. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm not going mad, am I? I've just been cleared for a
Oh yeah.
touch and go that I never asked for. Okay.
Lisbon Tower Air Azores 4012 ready for
Azores,
IFR departure runway 02. Air Azores 4012
Alright, we're gonna
altimeter
come in.
30.46 when 04 tree at 6.
So I know this bit by memory, so put 010. Traffic is okay, so I am on final according to them. Okay.
Cleared for takeoff runway 02.
Well, I'm cleared for a touch and go that I never requested, guys. So that means I can actually come in. So we're not far off now. So I'm going to bring her down to 2,400 feet. At this point, I'll go even lower, 1,007. So I doubt this is how you do it.
And remember what Big P told with the Airbus? 1,700 at the bridge, and then
Yeah,
descends
yeah.
on the
Well, coming down from
Yeah.
4,000 here, so I reckon it'll time the same.
But it's a good visual reference
Oh, yeah.
to have the bridge.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Lisbon Tower Air Portugal
He's flown the
56
bridge in real life as well. You know, I think it was
Air
COVID
Portugal
times or
561
something.
Oh, yeah.
contact. Approach on 125.13. Good day.
But yeah, 2024 definitely on my list.
Oh yeah.
But especially the DC3
Runway 02, Air Portugal
add-on mod I have for the 2020. It's so beautifully built that until they upload it to 2024, there's no point for me to.
But you can
change
move stuff, can't you? Move stuff up as well to.
Goodbye.
In a way, but the whole physics are built from the scratch in 2024. So the mods kind of work, but they just don't take advantage of the whole physics engine in the 2024.
Altimeter tree 0.45, wind 04 tree at 6. Cleared RNAV runway 02 approach. Air Portugal 4 tree 8, Tango, line up and wait.
Okay.
Air Azores 4012,
a
contact
little
Lisbon
error
Center
here,
on
bear with me.
119.55. Good day.
This is when I start to.
Cleared RNAV runway 02 approach Air Portugal 19 tree
So
1.
anyone that's at. Oh, what
Now
the-
you're going east.
Going to 119.55.
Yeah.
That's your heading.
4012.
Hang on, I mixed myself up here. I want to go this way.
Line up and wait Air Portugal 4 tree 8 Tango.
I will print you the.
Air Portugal 4 tree 8 Tango.
Yeah,
Altimeter
just
tree
tell me
0.46. Wind 04 tree at 6.
So yeah, I've
Cleared for takeoff runway 02.
I thought we were there and not there, so
Ah.
apologies. Yeah. So we're back on track. Okay. Oh, what's that?
You
Cleared for
disengage
takeoff runway
autopilot.
02 Air Portugal 4 tree 8 Tango.
You don't have autopilot.
Let's get back to.
Lisbon Tower,
Heading hold,
Ryanair
heading
62
hold,
X-ray
heading hold.
Romeo ready for IFR departure runway 02. Ryanair 62 X-ray
And you
Romeo,
just can
hold
engage
short
it,
runway
yeah.
02.
Which
Traffic
one?
is blowing
Oh,
on
You press
Autopilot.
pause a second.
Autopilot. Put autopilot on. Now, calm down.
Okay.
Because you are giving these inputs, it always disengages the autopilot.
Who asked for it to go like that? It's done a go round.
Lisbon Tower, Ryanair
Put the
402
flight change
328
level,
miles
flight level
southwest
change.
inbound RNAV runway 02 approach.
This one.
Yep. Because you
Ryanair
have now.
402 tree, Lisbon Tower.
Well, I'm at nice altitude now, so yeah. I was going a bit too low, so yeah. Of course,
Stop.
folks.
Yeah.
A little bit unorthodox there. Yeah, so.
2500.
119.55 Air Portugal 4 tree 8 Tango. Goodbye.
Okay. Let's just keep with this.
Hold short runway 02 Ryanair 62
Gonna
X-ray
take it down
Romeo.
to 210 knots. We'll put the first bit of flap down. So we'll do a manual approach. I do have the ILS set, guys.
Cleared
but-
RNAV runway 02 approach Ryanair 402 tree.
So flaps 1. Just gonna keep it above 2,400 until we're over Costa de Caparica.
Ryanair tree 610, turn next taxiway.
God, no wonder pilots look stressed all the time. Saying that, not doing too badly here actually.
Ryanair tree 610, contact
You have
ground
now
on
heading hold.
121.755.
Yeah.
If you want to adjust the heading, you have to press
As soon as
the
I get
knob.
to here, I will.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh yeah.
because we had to do a right, so
Yeah.
this is just
121.755,
my
Ryanair tree
pounds.
610.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
you need to let go the yoke when
Yeah, I
you
was
are
gonna
adjusting because you
it's
are
it's a
all
good-
the time disconnecting the autopilot with these ones.
Lisbon Tower, Ryanair
Panicking.
73281.
Yeah, it is weird how,
7
like,
miles southwest
instinct
inbound,
takes
RNAV
over
runway
though,
02 approach. Ryanair
Yeah,
732
Paul, maybe I
Lisbon
should
Tower.
have done that as a practice. My first aircraft was an A320 and the second one is 747.
At
So.
10.
But,
Cleared RNAV runway 02 approach.
okay, so, how did I get the upper view
Cleared
that you did
RNAV
before?
runway 02 approach Ryanair
Control
7328.
and 0.
Okay.
Then you get this one.
Right, so because we are in a 747, I need just a little bit of a different view.
Bear in mind that the
Auto throttle still going.
auto throttle does not disengage when you disengage the autopilot.
I know.
Yeah.
Shut up. Right, there's the bridge. So there, okay. I was just testing that then. So auto
I think-
throttle off.
How high are you?
Oh, I've no idea.
4,000 feet, something.
If I need to go around, I'll go around.
Or you can just use this one to watch down.
Ah,
Oh yeah, you are climbing 4,000 feet.
Alpine 7666, turn next taxiway.
One way to get rid of that.
Ryanair Tree 952, number 2 for landing. Follow the Boeing B748 on final.
Oh, well, at least it knows I'm on final.
Clear to land runway 02. Alpine 7666, contact ground on 121.755. Clear to land runway 02, number 2, Ryanair Tree 952.
I know, I'm trying.
121.755, Alpine 7666.
It's gonna
Goodbye.
be heavy landing.
Hmm?
Heavy landing. You're still at 3,000 feet.
Yeah, it's fine. I can do this. Just nobody tell me anything now. So 150 knots, 2,500. I think we're okay. Got auto brake on automatic. I like that better than I thought I was going to actually. Okay, hello. Let's get that speed up a bit.
2,500.
A little bit of drift today. Well, I say a little, I mean a lot. So we're just over the bridge, 1007. I think I've managed to do it. We're just over the coast.
Lisbon Tower, Royal Air Maroc 98218 miles.
Might be coming in a bit
southwest.
steep,
Inbound
guys,
Ryanair
but
runway
I'm
02
committed now,
approach.
so.
Royal Air Maroc 982 Lisbon Tower. Altimeter tree 0.48 when 062 at 11.
So,
Cleared RNAV runway 02
you're about to see
approach.
where the name of this channel came from, guys.
Cleared RNAV
I've
runway
never flown a
02
jet.
approach Royal Air Maroc 982.
So I am a little bit high. I'd rather be high than low. Sounded a bit naughty, no? So Campo Grande ahead. My house is there on the right.
1,000.
I know.
Ryanair Tree
Far too high.
952 exit runway when able. Air Portugal 19er Tree 1, number 2 for landing. Follow the Boeing on the runway. Wind 062 at 11.
I feel like I'm higher than I'm lower than it's telling me now.
Ryanair Tree 9er52 contact ground on 121.755. Clear to land runway 02 number 2, Air Portugal 19er Tree 1.
Shut up.
Going to 121.755, Ryanair Tree 9er52.
100. Approaching minimum. 30. 10.
auto brake did a really good job. Right, reverse has only gone off on one engine for some reason. Okay. So yeah, that was
You're on reverse.
oh, now it's on reverse. Okay. Let's get it back to where it should be. Wait a few seconds.
There you go.
Yep.
Now you go. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a different throttle from what I'm used to.
Yeah.
But alright, so
Well, I guess we are live.
I'm not sure what that warning was at the end.
I think it's stalling.
Well, at least I know what a stall warning sounds like now. So I do suspect in real life that would have been quite a hard landing, folks, but we've all got, oh, and I've just set the aircraft behind me around, so yeah. But oh, for a manual. So bear in mind, every landing you've seen from me and Petya so far, we've not used any automation really, so
Oh yeah, that is actually true.
yeah, once we get used to how it works properly, guys, we can start using the benefits there.
Good day.
I didn't recognise the taxiway then. Okay, this sky shot.
Oh,
We have Transavia on the ground. So what I'm going to do, folks, I'm going to taxi her to the old runway, and then ask somebody to tow me in, like in real life, guys. Will it?
Ryanair 7328 1062 at 11. Clear to land
I was about to
runway
do that
02.
then. That's how freakishly accurate this is.
Clear to land runway 02 Ryanair 7328.
So welcome to Lisbon, guys. Bem-vindo ao aeroporto de Lisboa. So runway 02. We have a very beautiful sunset here. So if we were a glamorous type aircraft now, guys, we'd be going to Terminal 1, but we're not. We are a non-glamorous cargo aircraft, guys, so I am going to park. Don't get in front of me, bus. These Portuguese drivers, yeah. No disrespect, guys, but you will admit it, okay. So yeah, so every time we do one of these flights, guys, we write a checklist of stuff that we're going to do when we have a debrief. So things that we need to learn. So if you're watching this video and it's 12 months in the future, compare it to what we're doing now, guys. So
Lisbon Tower Air Portugal 209er Kilo Heavy ready for IFR departure runway
but considering I had no practice at
Air
all,
Portugal 209er
I'm
Kilo
happy
Heavy,
with that.
hold short runway
So
02.
I'm going to stop here.
Traffic is going to be 748 on the runway.
Where was the parking brake again?
it's just resets.
Hold short runway 02
Resets.
Air Portugal
Look down.
209er Kilo
And
Heavy.
here a parking brake is this lever.
Ah, yeah. And we will shut down. But before I shut down, I just want to make sure our checklist has been completed. So, don't think I even looked at that, to be honest. Where was that button? As needed.
Oh, the brakes on the right above the computer. Down. Oh, that one. Yeah.
Oh, I never used them. So yeah. Approach, seat belts. Yeah, we did that already. Yeah, they're all good. We'll bring the flaps back up, guys, because we're on the ground. Landing gear. They're down, thankfully. Runway clear, speedboat down. APU selector. Right, we'll just put the APU back on.
Ryanair 7328 turn next taxiway.
Start and then on. Landing lights off. Off. Let's turn our lights off.
Ryanair 7328, contact ground on
Oh, did you
121.755.
land without landing lights?
No.
No. Would never happen.
I'm sure someone would tell me in the comments. Everyone likes correcting me. So. Okay, so APU, she's been on start for a few seconds. Let's get her. Oh God, what did I do then?
Wait, I can give you the. There you go.
So APU is start and then.
Going to 121.755, Ryanair 7328.
I don't like this black pan auto. Okay, and now it's on automatic.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
Available. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you press start and then it automatically goes to on.
Okay. No, well, wait, it's in the
Yeah.
checklist there. Okay. Flaps are up. I did that already. So shut down. Parking brake set. We did that, didn't we? External power on if available. Okay, fuel control switch is cut off. Here we go. 4 engines shut down. And there we go, guys. Amsterdam to Lisbon. So, lessons from today. Things I need to learn is autopilot sequence. A full tutorial on ILS, guys. The ILS is set, but there's some trick to, for some reason, it not engaging. So, there's some tutorials online that I'm going to read. When we do the next one, I'll make sure that I'm an expert as well, guys. But yeah, that's the thing about these lessons, guys. It's supposed to be fun, but we want to follow the right protocols. So yeah, list of stuff is together now, and that's it for me. Any last words, Petya? It's your channel.
No, not really. I'm ready for debrief with some beer.
With some non-alcoholic beer. Yes.
Oh yeah, non-alcoholic beer, and
because we really need a non-alcoholic beer.
as I told yesterday, I have some initial plans for the Christmas week. I am off the whole week.
Me too.
So I'm planning to have some kind of flight series with one of the historic routes.
But North Pole. You fly to the North Pole.
North Pole. No, I don't want to
Oh,
fly
okay.
to North Pole with DC3 and
Yeah, 'cause
figure out the de-icing.
Yeah, it'll be pitch black this time of year.
Yeah. So, something's definitely coming up for the Christmas week, but I will keep everyone posted, and for now, we are done. Thank you
Yes.
for watching, and see you next time.
And thanks for joining my second live of today. So
Oh yeah. Bye.
take care, guys.